Hey everybody, and welcome back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I believe we are on episode 15. Um, it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. We're in a very interesting area of Undermountain. Quick announcements, however, before we begin. We currently have a podcast that is engineered around our pirate campaign that we play every Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you want to listen to the 5th episode of that campaign that is now up on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, you can do that. It probably has one of my favorite cliffhangers yet in the pirate campaign, so go ahead and listen. Give us a 5-star rating. And pat Garrett on the back for all the hard work he puts into it. With his the music and the ambience,
Ambiance.
ambiance, a lot of cool stuff, especially since it's using Sword Coast Soundscapes, who are very good at what they do.
Yes.
Check it out, 5-star rating. I double checked. I checked out the Apple Podcast one, and there seems to be a few 5-star ratings on there, about 3 or 4.
Cool.
So that's nice. Don't know about Spotify because you can't see public ratings on Spotify. If you're just a listener, I don't believe. That's that. Sundays, not Sundays, Mondays, which is just 2 days ago, we release episodes of our weekly Demystifying DMing web series, where Sam, who everybody knows on the channel, you might know him, plays Ash in Beneath the Tide, and he is the dungeon master for Soldiers of the Lich Queen. He releases these weekly videos where he talks about DMing and how to be a good DM or how to be a better DM and make your skills better. And this week's subject is all about running and engaging combat. So when you run to combat in D&D, just so it's not like a whole, just making it so it's not just about the numbers and the grids, and making it engaging and fun for everybody there. So you're not just rolling dice and adding numbers together. Really cool video. Check it out. It's about 23 minutes long, so it's not that long. Sit down with it, listen to what he has to say, because Sam is really good at putting out tips. Speaking of Sam, our Soldiers of the Lich Queen game has finished the application process. We've picked 2 people. We did a little one-off session with them on Sunday, which wasn't streamed, and it went really well. And whenever we start Soldiers of the Lich Queen again, we'll have a full cast. So that is exciting, because unfortunately Michael, who played Aja, had to step away, and it was very sad. And if you want to see an emotional episode from that campaign, you can check it out on our VODs on YouTube. And watch people cry, because people cried. As for channel announcements, that's really all I got. You know when we play our games. So, picking up from where we left off in Dungeon of the Mad Mage. You guys had gained a companion in Lurk the Goblin. And you had started moving through these tunnels on the River Sargoth. After finding some rafts about 2 sessions ago, you just been exploring mostly, being told, hey, you might not want to go to the city of Skullport. It's kind of overrun right now, and it might be a bad idea. So you guys have just been kind of roaming in these rafts, finding 2 Bulguras that were invisible in a tunnel, having really no issues with the Bulguras, thanks to Auggan, and a combination of Micys, just scoring some wonderful hits on those things. You guys eventually stumbled into a lair where Melody was shot by an arrow, and you all decided, well, let's just not go that way anymore. And you found another path where that weird script was written behind a curtain of webs, and decided to continue on down that path where a lot of weird screaming wind was coming down. And you guys found a Drider, which is a half-drow, half-spider, kind of screaming while clutching their head, almost as if the howling wind was driving them insane. Micys had some pretty insane stealth checks to get through there, and he grappled the Drider, which had now come onto the ground, and the party basically just walloped it to pieces. And that's where we'll be picking up tonight, in Dungeon of the Mad Mage, as soon as I get the extension to the right game. And hello in chat. Yes.
What? Oh, I was waving because you said hello.
Oh, okay. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna pick up right there. The drow impaled into the wall through its head, and that's what we're picking up, friends. So what y'all doing?
Ugh,
And again,
Auggan's hurt.
you might need to be on roll 20 because there's a map, in case you forgot. And yes, Auggan
Pretty's there.
is okay. Just double checking. Auggan is slightly hurt.
Yeah, slightly. Yeah, pretty hurt.
Okay. Sorry, let me get your thing up. You need some healing, Auggan?
I could use healing.
Okay.
I don't think you can give me anywhere near what I need, though.
Perhaps we should take a rest and save the healing.
Have you used up all your hit dice?
No.
No? Okay.
I haven't used up all of them, no. I think I have 4 more.
Melody definitely has.
So it's been about
4 more hit dice.
So it's been about 14 hours since your last long rest. So
Oh, we can rest now?
no, you're still up another 10 hours out from taking another long rest.
Oh, since we began our last long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so I was adding. Sorry, this is a little bit segue-ish. I was adding timestamps to past videos that I hadn't gotten to yet, and I found out we got a long rest from the Mad Mage.
You got a benefit of a long rest, but you still have to wait to take another one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't an actual long rest. He just gave it to us.
Yes.
Yeah, he bumped us. All right, cool.
I still have 5 hit dice left for a short rest.
I could heal people, but I'm running low.
No, don't waste your healing.
Yeah, we'll need that if anybody falls in.
Trust me,
down.
I need to rest.
Short rest?
Whatever we can get.
All right. Well, we could just, squat here. Wait.
Short rest is an hour. Huh?
Do all of you have anything to eat?
Yeah, of course.
I have
yeah.
body parts like legs from crabs.
I have yummy, good for you granola bars.
And just a reminder, this whole area of the tunnel is just screaming wind.
Oh.
Just
so I thought it was
So we're yelling if we want to be heard.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, just relentless screaming.
All right. Should we try and sort this thing out, whatever's going on here?
Perhaps that's wise. Yes.
Because I'm not sure what else.
I can keep the lead. As I say that, I'm going to go ahead and spin my second wind.
Yep.
Is it all right if I take a short rest now? Or was that beyond what we're doing?
How long is a short rest? It's like an hour or something.
30 minutes to an hour.
And there's that screaming sound going on?
Just the wind just carrying through this tunnel just sounds like a screaming constant.
Now, would you say, Justin, that we could rest in such an environment, or no?
You could most certainly try.
Did we see the dude? Well, I guess we heard from Micys that the dude was screaming, right?
No, none of us understood him.
Yeah, but we know that he was screaming. And he was looking crazy.
That he had apparently gone mad from.
So perhaps we should see what's causing the wind before. Just make sure everything is all right. But try not to engage in any combat. If we can
Sounds great.
Sure.
All right, Micys. We'll be About 20 paces behind you.
All right. I'll start heading down that same tunnel.
All right. It gets much more narrow. It's probably about 5 feet wide at this point, give or take 2 feet, so maybe 6 feet wide, 7 feet wide at the most.
All right.
Because I had to downscale the map from 10 feet to 5 feet. Which I'm not going to do for the other levels, because it kind of makes a lot of the stuff kind of not
Yeah.
work right.
We can handle the 10-foot squares.
I might, fingers crossed, but no promises. I might be working on something for that.
Just like as you are moving through these tunnels, the screaming does kind of pick up louder and louder and louder as you move through, to the point like your eardrums are ringing a little bit, but you don't suspect it's going to be damage from the screaming. It's more annoying and uncomfortable, and there's a lot of spider webs hanging from the ceiling and walls. They don't appear to be like dense enough spider webs where things can be hiding in them or things could be ensnared in them. They're more like curtains of spider webs, so you can easily just walk through them and brush them off. They're not they're not a hindrance.
Right.
Anyway.
And as I walk through, I'm just using my glaive to kind of collect a ball of them. Then,
Sure. Like
It's making cotton candy.
Like cotton candy. Yeah. Nice. All right. Oh man, like Shrek. Ooh, Micys is like Shrek. All right. So yeah, you keep moving forward, and again, just tunnels. Oh, Lurk! I forgot to move Lurk's token. You can't leave Lurk behind.
Not
Yeah.
a bad lurk.
That extra D8 or was it D8 of damage?
Yeah,
Not too bad.
but he's got like 6 hit points or 11.
Yeah.
He's just a wee goblin.
Yeah.
Oh man. And yeah, Micys, you see a large kind of opening coming up. That
is
also
it so really loud?
yeah. The screaming is so loud at this point, it's actually causing the spider silk that's hanging to move like curtains, and kind of take on the appearance of like ghostly figures, but there's nothing there.
Okay. I'm going to carefully peek around, but I guess I don't have to worry too much about stealth.
All right, you peek around and you don't see anything.
Okay, so there's nothing in 8A,
There
whatever.
was nothing in 8A.
Okay. I'll just.
Would the wind
keep going then.
stop? Like it? I see that's like an area off the tunnels. Would the wind be howling through an area off the tunnels like that?
It is.
Hmm.
But it is
That-
loudest where you guys are, where Micys is currently. And you kind of see just more tunnel, Micys. The same narrow corridors with the silken curtains of spider webs.
Okay.
All right. And you guys...
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I'm totally not meta thinking this is going back up.
Or is it?
Yeah.
And as you kind of look down this corridor, Micys, you see what appears to be a room with 3 doors. And if you will permit me, I will describe this for you.
All right.
It is an empty room. Um,
I thought you were done there.
but cries of pain can. Oh wait, hold on. What's the right word? Sorry, it's not an empty room. God damn, read the wrong blog. Micys, just for the sake of things, because of how far back you are, give me a stealth check. Or you're not far back at all. Never mind. Micys, as soon as you approach this room, you see 4 drow standing guard in the corners of the room, and they seem to be just sighing and with looks of pleasure etched across their faces. You can hear screams coming from the other doors. In the middle of this floor is a 10-foot diameter circle of entrails, surrounded by ghastly script written in blood. 4 Shea lounges carved from dark wood and padded with spider silk cushions are spread around the edges of this room. And the tunnel that splits into this room with howling winds is what you are stepping out of. And these guards, the 2 that are, the 2 that can see you, which are going to be right here and right here, instantly see you round the corner, basically. And as you round the... Oh, that's a big drow. And as you... Oh, jeez. Token, please work. And as you round the corner, unfortunately, one of these drow... The drow aren't going to shoot, but they're going to kind of look at you and say, halt.
No, halt right in the doorway and stare him down.
Would we be able to hear that at all?
Through the howling winds. I need everybody to give me perception checks with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, one moment.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
20.
20? Okay.
That's one.
Alright. So, Melody, you definitely would have heard. So you could probably warn the others, like, hey, you know.
Yeah, somebody's going to have
Fellas.
to tell me because I got like a -2.
Fellas, I think Mika, and he just gets like right up in their ears. I think Micys has been had.
-1.
Oh no!
Is there anyone else with you?
I'll look over my shoulder, not seeing anybody. I'm just gonna step right into the room.
They both shoot crossbow bolts at you.
Fuck.
Almost like you get the idea that they're basically here to kill any intruders on sight. And those both will probably miss. The first one is a 14 to hit. Or 15.
Okay.
15.
Both miss.
And then,
Or-
the second one, sorry, is a 17 to hit.
That one hits.
Okay, so this crossbow slams into your shoulder. You take 7 piercing damage and need to give me a Constitution saving throw as this crossbow bolt into your shoulder.
That is 8 plus 6. 14.
14. Whew, whew. You just beat the save by 1, and you're fine. But this crossbow bolt's sticking out of you, and they're both. And then you both notice as you step into the room, there's 2 other drow kind of guarding the opposite doors, and these 4 drow have you surrounded. And Micys, I will let you have a retaliation before I get initiative rolls.
All right. Okay.
I'm so screwed.
First one is glaive to the left.
Sure.
He just looks like another monster in the
Yeah.
12 to hit.
It parries your blow with its crossbow. It kind of like you hit the crossbow and it kind of like just parries the blow.
Ugh. Okay. Flip it around to the one behind me. Glaive again. 13.
That's a miss. It just kind of like steps back and does like the Matrix like backwards lean, just scrape the glaive across the wall.
Okay, cannonball to the one on the left again.
Yep.
And that is a 17 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh, my big old D4 coming out. Oh shit! 1 damage.
All right. So it kind of like just the drow is kind of laughing at your like just your fumble of just your fumbling and your display here, and as it's laughing, it gets distracted and you crack it on its jaw with the cannonball, and it just looks, and it just like rubs the spot, this tender spot, and looks at you, and all of these drow pull out their short swords.
Hold on just a second. And I let out a bugbear scream and action surge.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
One to the left that just smiled at me.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is 8 plus 3. Glaive. 8 plus 4, so 12 damage.
As it's like rubbing its jaw after laughing, looking at you with hatred, you swing your glaive and you hit it in the temple with the blade, and you just cut the head in half right below the eyes, and it just crumples to the floor dead, that drow.
Look back to the one to my right. I'm going to go cannonball first.
Okay. Make an attack.
There's a 21 to hit
That hits. Roll damage.
and 4 damage.
You hit it with the cannonball. Poof. You hear a crack as you break its nose, and blood just oozes out of its broken nose.
All right. And then I'm going to reach across the room and hit one of the ones further away with my last glaive strike.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
That's awesome.
8, 7 is 15.
That just hits. Roll damage. Their AC's 15.
And that is 6 damage.
All right, you carve a gaping wide wound across its chest. It doesn't get the sword up in time to block. And anything else, Micys, before I do the initiative roll?
No, I'm gonna stand there and block the door.
All right, awesome. I need everyone to roll initiative because Melody heard it and told you guys what was up.
The first time I rolled a actually good initiative.
Oh, that sucks.
And I'll ask you guys what your initiative is in a second.
All right, and we can what rules are we using for movement? The ones that I'm aware of are that you can move through party members, but it counts as difficult terrain.
Yes, so Micys right now is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Because he's hogging up, because he's a big guy.
Yeah.
If they're small, like if they're like a goblin or whatever, they don't count as difficult terrain.
Right.
If they're medium or tall or bigger, difficult terrain. If they're smaller than medium, not difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
Generally what I do. Alright, I just gotta name these drow real quick. And Micys, you're just standing there, you broke one's nose, you gave one a big old gash across its chest, you cut one's head in 2 pieces, its body spasming on the floor for a few seconds before going limp. The screaming still echoing wildly in the tunnel. I love this so much. Oh, it's such a good adventure, you guys. Mad Mage. Oh, it's so fun.
There's a very good chance I'm about to go down, though.
Oh, I'm dangerously low, so if I get into actual.
I love when a plan comes together. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask you guys what you got for initiative. Micys.
8.
Ouch. Okay, Ygris.
18.
That's good. Melody.
9.
Oh, Auggan.
17.
Nice. All right. I got to roll for these drow, and then Lurk. Lurk got a 4. No. Yes. Okay, the drow's turn. Okay. Not great. Alrighty. That's everyone's initiative all popped up. So going first is Ygris.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. I'll get to about there, I think. Let me just check the range of this spell. Yeah, it should be fine. And I want to cast Command, and I will go for I don't know. I guess I can't really see the ones on the side, right? So I'll go for the one I can see.
You can only see that one, yeah.
Okay, I'll go for that. It should be fine at 60 feet range.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell him to flee.
Does command count as a charm? I believe it does.
It's
Because you're trying to charm and compel
where would that be
someone to do
written?
something.
Do you know?
It should say in the spell if
If it's charmed.
Yeah, if something's resistant to being charmed.
There is a saving throw, wisdom saving throw.
I'd say it's technically. I'm gonna rule it as a charm though, because technically, you're trying to compel it to do something.
Okay. So it has what, an advantage?
Advantage. Yep.
Okay, so it's wisdom, and it's.
Because I've always ruled it where you can't charm and do weird stuff. You can't command elves. Because Fey ancestry.
It also has to know what language you're speaking.
It's true. What language? What are you speaking this in?
I'm speaking in common.
It doesn't understand then, so.
It doesn't understand. Oh.
I'll roll. Then I'll just roll straight then. Oh yeah. It has to understand what you're saying. So if you're saying it in common, it does not understand what you said.
Did I hear them talk at all before I did this?
Oh shit, Micys wouldn't have understood what they said either. Micys, you know Elvish or Undercommon. So you didn't understand when they said halt. Never mind. Sorry.
No.
Okay, well, I guess I would have probably done that anyways, since I didn't know.
Yeah, so it does.
So
it automatically fails, unfortunately.
Damn. All right, well, that's my
I forgot about that myself, so.
That's okay.
Garrett saved the day.
No, it's all right. It's all good.
Garrett's secretly a drow agent.
Yeah.
That'd be such a good. That'd be such a good twist. You just stab your party in the back.
Oh, that would be I would be okay to die like that.
I think we did that before. Grimshade didn't turn out great.
All right, Ygris, that's your turn then. Unfortunately.
I guess, yeah.
All right. The powerhouse, Auggan.
Auggan is pretty hurt. He's going to just limp up right to there, and he's going to ready in action with his crossbow if he sees somebody come around this corner here.
Sweet. All right. That's your turn.
That's it.
All right. The drow that you broke its nose is going to attack you with its short sword, Micys. And that is a 22 to hit.
Absolutely.
And that is 8 piercing damage as it just stabs you in the side with its short sword. Just kind of you can kind of feel the steel of the blade scrape in between two ribs, and you can actually hear the metal scrape on bone. And that's its turn. And then the other drow is going to shoot a crossbow bolt at your throat.
Oh boy.
And that is a natural 1, so tink into the ceiling. No, the mechanism doesn't even fire, and the bolt snaps in the crossbow. Just
Ooh, dangerous.
and the drow throws their crossbow on the ground out of anger. All right, Melody.
Oh boy, oh boy. 5, 10, 20, 25. Shoot. I probably can't see through both Ygris and Micys, can I?
Probably not. No.
Okay. Well, at least I can't see someone specifically in order to attack, but I could like see a point on the ground beyond them, correct?
Probably
Like if I get down,
correct.
look through the
Yeah.
legs?
If you look through the legs, yeah.
Okay. This is about to get weird.
It is about to get weird.
So Melody will move to here, and he'll use his bonus action to Misty Step
Okay.
to here.
Okay.
To here actually.
To where? Oh, right into the room. Okay.
Yep. And which one of these guys looks the most hurt?
The one you're immediately standing beside.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, dang. He's gonna get Ray Frost.
Okay. Go for it. Oh, dex save, right? Or no?
No, attack roll.
That's right.
No.
AC's,
I pop in there a little disoriented.
Yeah, AC's 15. What'd you get?
I got a 9.
Oh yeah, no, that does not hit.
Yeah. Oh, howdy.
And
That ends his turn.
oh no. All right.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Awesome. Fantastic.
You guys right in the middle.
Micys the Magnificent.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to step forward. Going to hit the one right next to Melody with
Sure.
my first glaive.
Yeah, you are.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
It is 7 damage.
7 damage. You cut that one down the middle, and the your glaive kind of catches on its breastbone, and arterial spray just sprays and starts soaking Melody
Oh, damn it. It's in my pipe.
Smoke it.
like a bloody bukkake.
I got you wet this time. And I'm going to
That's going to be in my beard for days.
swing it underneath and come up between the legs of the drow directly behind me, opposite corner.
Okay, so on the left.
Southwest.
Cool.
All right. That is 24 to hit.
That'll hit for sure.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Oh, how much damage?
8.
Nice. Yeah, you sink it up there, and you don't feel much resistance when you swing up in the middle, so you assume these... Am I looking at them? Oh, these are female drow. No bits fall off.
Still standing.
Yeah, still standing.
Okay. As I'm pulling it down, the cannonball is going to come down on top of its head.
Sure. Make an attack.
That misses. It's only a 7
That does miss, unfortunately.
or 9, whatever it comes out to. All right. Yes, that's my turn.
Alrighty then. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Alright, cool. What we got here? Ah, yes. The drow you just attacked is going to retaliate by aiming for your throat with a sword stab. That probably misses. That is a 13 to hit.
That misses.
You block it with the cannonball under your glaive and do like a really cool spin with the glaive. And you right the glaive. Lurk is going to run in the opposite direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He doesn't even know what's going on.
You can hear like ting ting. He's like, nope, bye.
I'm gonna go steal those rafts.
All right. At the top of the turn order, you guys hear commotion on the other side of those doors. Almost like the screaming stops. And the doors both swing open. And inside you see, on the left side you see a drow covered in what appears to be studded leather and holding a shield. And the right hand side you see 2 drow very similar to the ones you were fighting. And they're going to get added to the turn order.
Excited about those new characters.
Not yet. Not
There.
yet.
Not yet.
The door to my right was swung open.
Yeah, but nobody came out yet.
I know, but he's still in my reach.
I know, but it's...
Okay.
Yeah, there's...
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you could use Sentinel for that. Alright, Polonia. Oof! Heck yeah. That's juicy. And Ygris. What are you getting, Ygris? 8. Alright. So, yeah, this door, doors on both sides open. And you guys see drow that seem to have been torturing fellow drow for fun.
Wow.
The drow that opens the door is going to just kind of stay where she sit, crossbow bolt aimed right at Micys, and shoot Micys with a crossbow bolt as soon as the door opens.
Oh boy.
Nope. Ting! The crossbow bolt hits the cannonball and just scatters. 2 plus 4. And she's going to swear under her breath and start reloading. It is Ygris' turn.
Okay. All right. And I saw all these doors open. I'm aware of all this stuff.
You would have seen the right door open, not the left.
Okay. Okay. So I am going to go here. And
You would. Sorry.
what is there something I'm forgetting?
Nothing? No.
Okay.
You're good.
And I am going to oh boy. I'm gonna attack that he looks pretty bad, right? This guy right in front of me.
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm gonna attack him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay. Wait, there it is. Okay. God damn it. What is that? That's 6 plus. Where is it? Oh, actions. Okay. 12.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
They parry the blow with their short sword, and the attack does not hit.
I'll do a second attack. Oh, natural 20.
All right, max damage from that weapon plus rolled damage.
Okay. So that would be 12 plus 3 is 15.
Yep, and then roll on top of that.
Plus- Where's the 12? Here it is. Oh, that almost fell. I'm going to do that again. 7 plus 3 is 10, so 25 damage.
Yeah, you pull back with all your dragonborn strength. You swing this giant slayer axe through the air, and you guys hear with the momentum. You can hear the axe sailing through the air as it hits the drow in the chest. You see the chainmail actually split and crumple inwards, and you guys watch as the axe embeds maybe halfway into the drow's torso and gets stuck in the drow's torso. And the drow falls limp and dies on your giant slayer axe.
Great.
Blood just pooling out.
Brutal.
Did something. Yay.
I knew I liked that axe.
Ah. I like it too.
Just wait till you can use it against giants.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
I think that's everything. Using an item and stuff, just out of curiosity, like taking a potion and all that kind of stuff. That's
Action.
an action. Okay.
Yes.
Then no, I'm okay. I'm good.
Alright. Auggan.
Okay, Auggan's going to put away his crossbow, pull out his great axe, go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to great axe the guy right beside him.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, he's going to rage first and frenzy.
Okay.
So,
You guys are just killing a bunch of drow females.
17 hit.
17 for sure hits.
Okay. 8 points of damage.
She has 7 hit points left. You swing the great axe at her face, and you just reduce it to just pulp. As the axe hits, the head just splits apart and breaks apart like you're hitting a watermelon, and just scatters across the wall, and the body just drops to the floor.
So that was 20. His speed is 40.
These drow are getting screwed up.
Okay, so that was 20, 25, 30. Second attack.
Yeah, going against the armored big one.
Okay. 18 hit.
An 18 just hits.
Just hits. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, but whatever. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage? Wonderful.
And then his frenzy attack on the same guy.
Yeah, heck yeah.
20 hit.
A 20. Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
That hits. Oh, yeah, for sure.
It is 13 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
just a second, I have to figure out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to stay there.
All right. 2 big great axe carves into her chest. And you notice she tries to block with the shield, but you chip a big chunk out of the shield, and then she's just like, fuck it, I'm not blocking, and then just right across the chest. All right. Melody, what's your dex modifier again? Or your initiative, rather.
My initiative?
Or dex modifier, whatever you want to use.
2?
2?
It's both. Yeah.
All right. So you and this drow have the same initiative score.
Oh, cool.
So we'll just roll to see who goes first.
Okie doke.
No, probably not. 5.
6.
You go first. Oof.
That's like pushing it close.
So, does it look like Melody can put a flaming sphere right here?
Yes.
He will do that.
Right in the doorway?
Right on the inside of the door.
All right, cool.
So that those two are blocked from leaving, and it also won't hurt Micys.
All right, so right there.
Yep.
Cool. Sounds good.
And I believe I can use a bonus action to ram it into the guy that's next to me.
You can.
Bam! I do that. Dexterity save.
Yep. Oof. That is good. That is a 17.
That passes, so it takes half damage.
Could still kill it.
Hmm.
Drow are not meaty.
That's 11 damage.
Oh, man.
So half that.
If it failed to save, that almost would have killed it. So 11 divided by 2, rounded down, 4 damage. Or rounded, yeah, it's rounded down. 4 damage to which one?
5.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, rounded down, it's 5. 5 damage.
Yep.
Polonia. Who did you just attack? I gotta figure out which one it was. Polonia. You just attacked Polonia.
It's got names for them.
Yeah, they got names in the book.
Awesome.
So 5 damage.
All of them do?
Yep.
I suppose we could have been talking to him.
Oh, wow.
If anybody knows how to speak their languages.
I do.
I don't think
Well,
Sorry, Auggan does.
well. All right.
that.
So now,
If we get a little rest and he can talk to Ygris, he might tell her the undercommon words to use for command.
Oh, that's not a bad idea,
So-
actually.
all right. So the big one's turn. The Drow Elite Warrior is going to make 2 short sword attacks against
Oh boy.
Auggan. Ooh, both 15s plus 7.
Both hit.
All right, so the first one is 5 piercing damage as it stabs you in the belly. And then for poison damage, you take, and you're rating, so it's actually half of what I rolled, so you take 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then for poison, which you're not resistant to because of rage,
Oh boy.
you take 6 poison damage.
Alrighty.
And then she's going with her second attack that hit. She's going to try to stab you under your left pec. Aiming for that heart. And the damage for that will be 6 rounded down for piercing, so 3 piercing damage. Right under your left pec. The muscles kind of slow the blade down from piercing the heart. And for poison damage,
Oh gosh.
10 points of poison damage.
Oh.
Auggan's unconscious.
Yeah, 10 points. Okay. So yeah, you guys watch as this drow. Actually, Micys would have technically. No, you guys would see Auggan's huge frame like kind of fall and plop out through the door frame. And you just see him just onto the ground. And as he falls onto the ground, she's going to just step casually over his body and get into the door frame. And just wave at everybody.
Can I sentinel that one?
No, because she's stopping at the door frame.
Okay.
Not moving any further. All right. That was its turn. The one that's trapped in the room behind the sphere is going to do something. And allow me to figure this out. Okay, cool. Garrett, your flaming sphere, can things see through it?
Let us see.
'Cause I'm
It's
looking
a
at something, and I
5
don't know if they need sight for this.
It's a 5x5.
Oh, then for sure, yeah. You can see over it. Kind of see over the
let's
sphere.
see. It's a 5-foot diameter sphere,
So
so
they
it
could
just
probably
takes
see
up
over
that
it.
whole thing.
Okay, cool.
Here's
Excellent. Sweet.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So This drow is going to cast Darkness on top of your flaming sphere.
Okay.
So there is now
Fine.
another sphere piled on top of that one. A 15-foot radius sphere of darkness is going to start to appear.
Radius. So that's going to take up
The whole room.
the whole room that we're
Pretty
in.
much the whole
Almost.
room. Yeah.
Yeah, she's casting it on top of your sphere. I'm going to make it a different color, though. I'm going to make it gray. So yeah, 15 feet radius. So I'm just going to measure it out down here. 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, that's big. And I don't want a square. I want a sphere.
Does it give you that option?
Yeah, it does. You have to hold down the ellipsis tool, or hold on Alt. All right, 15-foot radius. That's about 15 feet. No, it's not. I need
That
to
would be a.
find
That's
it.
almost 15
12.
foot. Yeah, that's almost a 15-foot diameter, not
Yeah,
radius.
exactly.
Radius is
Needs a 30-foot diameter.
from the center.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
So it would be
It's
30
big.
feet wide.
all right, so it's like that then. But from here,
Well, it's centers on top of the flaming sphere, though.
yeah. So it's gonna be right
Ah.
there. So, yeah,
Cool.
and that's drow, and then the drow's gonna try to move through the flaming sphere.
It has to be cast in an unoccupied space, so I'm not sure if that means that things can go through it. I of course will leave it up to you.
It is fire. I say you can
Um,
move through fire. It just hurts.
It
All
takes a
right,
lot
would
of
it then-
damage.
It would take the damage.
that
It would take the damage as
the
soon as it
take-
touches it. As soon as it touches it. Dex
Yeah.
save. Either way, if it gets damage on a fail or on a success anyway, but yeah, it's gonna try to move through the sphere. So 5. I can't see that well right now. 5, 10. Yep. Getting into the sphere with a 10. So Dex save. That is a 8. So roll damage. Fuck.
Not too bad. 6.
6 damage.
Yes.
Oh man, it's still up. Cool. While on fire, it's going to step through the other side and get beyond the door. But burning. So we'll just say, sort of return if they don't pat themselves out as an action, d6 of fire damage. 'Cause-
Right. Well, yeah. At the end of their turn, anyway, they would have to.
Oh
do
yeah,
another
yeah.
save.
All right, cool. So that's their turn. Micys.
Is he? I mean, are you gonna roll his save
that's
at
right.
the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
6.
Okay. That is balls. 5 damage.
Still up, barely. Woof. All right, cool.
Those are crappy damage rolls. For
All
fire
right,
sphere.
Micys, there is a huge sphere of darkness in front of you. For darkness, a creature with dark vision can't see through the darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it.
That means,
You can't see.
yeah. Would I have seen the point of origin to know which direction to move?
Yes, but if you're inside the darkness, all your attacks are going to be with disadvantage anyway.
Wow.
And
Plus, you also know that there's
a flaming sphere in there.
yeah that will damage you if you get within 5 feet of it.
All right, and I would not have seen the other drow move up,
You would
so
not.
yeah, I'm gonna step towards her.
Go for it.
And I haven't meleeed yet, so no opportunity. All right,
Correct.
I'm going to put my glaive in her belly.
Go for it.
17 to hit.
That misses. She raises her shield and just kind of like boom, blocks your glaive.
Okay. Yeah, do it again. That's my buddy on the ground. And that's another miss. That's 12.
Yeah, just keeps just like she just kind of like steps to the side, the glaive into the ground. She's taunting you, Micys.
Last chance. I'm gonna use. Oh. Actually, I know what I want to do. I'm going to reach that cannonball and all those spider webs back to where I think that flaming ball is and try to light them.
5, 10. You're not within range to do that. Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. So you have 10-foot arms. So 15 feet. Give me to see if you can find the flaming sphere and through the darkness. Give me a. This isn't going to count as an attack. Give me an attack roll just for fun with disadvantage because you're flailing it around in darkness. You could hit somebody.
Oh, with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I see. What's the other one? Oh, same thing. Okay, so 13 plus mod would be. What is my to hit again? It is plus 7.
Yeah,
so
you hear fire just engulf something.
Yep. And then I'm going to bring it over the top and try to put it on her head. Yeah.
Like dumping flaming hot spiderwebs on her head.
Like using a flaming cannonball to beat the shit out of her.
Sure. Yeah, roll an attack. If it hits, I'll let you do an additional. Your flaming cobwebs on a cannonball, D4 fire damage.
It does not hit. It's a 10.
These flaming cobwebs just kind of like start burn up very quickly because they're spider webs, and as you go to hit her, the flames just burn up all the cobweb.
All right.
And she
Okay.
just looks up and sees this giant flaming sphere coming for her. She just kind of leans back a little bit. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's my turn.
All right. Lurk. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Good luck getting away with those rafts when he doesn't have the 10-foot poles with him.
Cool. The drow that is standing directly in front of the flaming sphere is also going to try to move through it. So dex save, but she tries to pass through it. That is a 18.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Tabsies.
15.
8.
8 damage? Okay. She comes out
So,
of the darkness a little bit.
gets to 4, I think, because she saved.
Oh, cool. Yeah. If she did say that would have killed her. Alright. So she comes out of the darkness, and the first person she sees is Ygris and Melody.
Alright.
And she's going to stab at Melody.
Hey.
All right. And that will trigger
do that.
Sentinel.
Alright. 13 to hit. Does not hit
Does
Melody.
not hit.
Melody's beefy. Alright, she misses her attack. And Sentinel, go for it.
That is a natural 20.
She's dead.
Oh my
She has
God.
4 hit points. She dead. She comes out of the darkness, swings at Melody, and she does not see this, what remains of this flaming cannonball come flying back and just cave her head in from the side, and her body goes flying like 10 feet and just kind of like
more,
cartwheels from the impact. Just
and more viscera gets sprayed up on.
oh yeah.
Oh.
This time like bits of skull and brain matter plaster the side of your face and get stuck there because there's already just blood. Just a cornucopia of blood. Alright. Ygris, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna cast Aid on myself, Micys, and Auggan. So what that's going to do is that's going to give us all 5 hit points, I believe.
Temp, right?
No.
Oh, cool.
This one, it says current hit points, and it increases the hit point maximum. What it
Okay.
says. So it should get him up, right?
Yep, Auggan is conscious, but still prone.
That's a pretty decent. It's like almost a low level, mass healing word.
Yeah, it's similar to
Kinda
that.
nice.
Yeah, I guess it's everything. Yeah. Wait. Actually, just see if I should move. No, actually, I'll stay where I am. I think I'm good.
All right. Your turn?
Yeah.
Auggan, it is your turn. You've been brought back with 5 hit points, and you are prone.
All right. And you say that increased the max hit points too?
Yeah, by 5 for 8 hours.
Yeah,
But
I would make a
right
mental
now.
note of that instead
Yeah.
of D&D Beyond.
Yeah, just put it in your notes or something. I wouldn't like.
I got it. Okay. So he uses half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
And then I'm not going to rage. I imagine I dropped that when I dropped. So
Yep.
So I still get 2 great axe attacks
You do.
without raging. 19 to hit.
19 to hit. She's going to use her reaction and parry the blow, raising her AC from 18 to 22. And as she's kind of dueling both you and Micys, she spins around, blocks your attack with the shield, and resumes, kind of like Darth Mauling the two of you.
And, okay, so the second misses. It's only 10.
She can feel like the force of the blow coming, and she just ducks and it sails over the top of her head. Just.
All right. That's it.
All right. Oh man, it's her turn. Looking at Micys, she's going to stab at Micys first.
Didn't you say I was first?
Oh, correct. Yes.
Okay. Sorry. So can Melody see the big guy then?
The big drow.
Yeah.
Kinda through all your friends.
Definitely see a hubbub. So would I pretty much only be able to hit that drow if I moved down to here? That way I wouldn't be firing through Ygris?
You'd still be firing
Or-
through somebody.
Right. But I mean, here I'd be firing pretty much through 2 people.
Yeah, you.
So that's why I'm like thinking, like, would this be where would you say I would be able to make an attack cleanly?
Even from there, you'd probably still hit either Ygris or Micys.
You mean have the potential to hit?
Yeah, the
Like if
potential to hit. Yeah,
Okay. All
because
right.
basically these 2 big tall people are probably acting as like 3/4 cover.
Yeah. Oh.
Drows,
Ugh.
drow. Yeah.
3/4 cover.
And that would put her AC up to like 28 or something.
Yeah. Gee whiz. Melody is gonna move to here. Move to here.
Oh, 1 second. My apologies. I forgot to do this. That darkness is gone because it's concentration.
Hmm.
And the drow that cast it died.
Oh.
Guess what you can see now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can see the other drow standing right there.
Sweet. Hello. And Melody will just move up on him like this and cast Gust.
All right. Save.
Yeah. Strength.
Ooh, strength. Oh no. That is a 12.
Fails. Must succeed on a strength or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you. So that pushes
right
him
into the fire.
flaming spear.
So dex save as they get pushed in. Yeah, fuck it. 16.
Okay, that saves.
I don't think they have 2 hit points.
6
Yeah.
points of damage.
You hear them scream as they just burn up inside the flaming sphere. And ash,
Okay.
you just see kind of ash scatter at the bottom of the flaming sphere on the floor.
Cool. Gosh, I can move that thing now with a bonus action, but
You'd hurt everybody.
yeah. Let's see. I want to see how far I can move it. I can move it 30 feet. All right. So Melody will go over here then and try to figure out what's up with his door and if there's anything behind it.
So you're gonna use it'd be an action to open the door, I believe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
But looking at it, like, is it an action?
It's just a wooden door.
Yeah. All right. I'll go with that. Okay. Cool. Then yeah. Then Melody will, I guess, go to here.
Cool. All right. Now your turn.
Yes.
All right. Cool. This drow kind of dueling. She's gonna make her first attack against Micys, which is a 12 to hit. No. So she's going to spin around and try to stab Auggan again in the tummy. Natural 1.
Stabs herself.
The two big fellows that she's trying to duel against, she can't move around as well as she thought, and she just can't get enough of a momentum on that swing. So she's...
There you go.
Oh, shit. Micys, it's your turn.
Okay. Micys is going to start this one with that lucky cannonball.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Natural 20.
Wow. Max damage plus roll damage on that cannonball.
Oh, yeah. Woo. That's 5 damage.
Nice. You hear a resounding crack, and you see blood sort of trickle down her forehead where you split her head open.
Oh. Oh, she was that close.
Yeah, glaive.
All right.
That is 17 to hit.
Misses. She blocks it with the shield.
Okay. Last one. I pull back and just go to jam it right in her belly.
Yep.
And 24.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is 8 plus 4, 12 damage.
12 damage. Nice. You sink it into her belly a couple inches, and she kind of nudges you a little bit with her foot, and the blade is taken out of her belly. She's starting to not look so great. Anything else, Micys?
Nah, that's it.
All right. Lurk. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash action. 5, 10, 25. Oh, wait, what the fuck? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Lark's getting out of here. Ygris, your turn.
Okay. Can I reach her to hit her?
You can,
Okay.
but
Gonna
it
be
might
disadvantage.
be based on where you're standing. Big axe. Yeah, you can reach her.
Okay. I will do that. Give her a hit.
Just hope it's not a nat 1.
Well, it's a 12.
That misses. 12 plus, or just straight to, or 12.
No, yeah, the 6 plus a 6, which is 12.
Oh yeah, she ducks and into the wall.
Not gonna happen. And oh, that's a little bit better. That's an 18.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Where's my D12? There it is. 4 damage.
Oof.
Wait, are you adding what you roll on that die?
It was a 1 plus a 3.
Oh.
Oh,
So 4 damage.
okay.
Yeah.
You graze her a little bit with the blade, blood kind of splashed on the floor, and she just laughs hysterically. And Auggan,
That's
you understand her to say in Undercommon? Is that all you got? But nobody else understands that. So, anything else, Ygris?
Nope. That's all.
Alright, Auggan, it's your turn.
Auggan says in Undercommon, that's not all she's got. She's got me. 13 does not hit.
Does not.
But does 23 hit?
It does, even if she used her parry, because it's a new round. Fuck. Yep.
15 points of damage.
Oof! You take a good chunk out of her, and you watch as your great axe comes down. You kind of like go like 6 inches into her left shoulder, and you pull it out. Blood sprays the ceiling as you pull it out, but she's still standing.
Blood sprays over top of Micys onto Melody again.
Sure, why not?
Just out of nowhere, one of those drops goes
Right in the eye. All right. Anything else, Auggan?
No, that's good. I'm done.
All right, Melody.
Real frost.
Sorry, Melody, couldn't help it.
I hope you get it.
Yeah.
I hope it's a nat 1.
Yeah, that would be spectacular. Taking out more of my dudes. That is, let's see, 23.
That hits. Roll damage.
Yeah.
These is like you curve this like ray of ice under Micys's legs and up with a slight curve, narrowly freezing Micys's bits.
Great balls of ice.
Ooh, that's a good one. 13.
Oh, you fucker! How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a questionable how you want to do this was how we arced up. So he's pretty much gonna give his buddies a layup by freezing one of her legs solid and having it just shatter, and she still falls to the ground. Layup, fellas.
All right.
Good job.
It's an alley-oop, I guess.
Yeah, I'll
That was
get
the one.
everybody else. Everybody can make a single. How do you want to do this to her dying corpse?
Auggan lifts his foot up and stomps on her.
And so as she's like falling, you just raise your foot and you bring her hard onto the ground. You hear her spine crack and snap, and she goes and blood flies out of her mouth as her body is slammed onto the ground. Micys, what do you want to do?
Since he's behind her and stomping her to the ground, I'm gonna take half a step back and just put my glaive out in front of her, so she kind of like whiplashes into it.
Falls on it. Yeah.
All right.
Ah.
She whiplashes into the glaive.
I want to cut off an arm.
Oh, jeez.
All
Nobody's
right.
going for killing blows? This is brutal.
All right, so just and then you bring the axe down, you cleave off her right arm, and as this display of grotesque evilness is done, this clearly in pain drow woman sputters and coughs up blood in pain as her spine is clearly snapped, and for about 10 seconds she's just coughing up blood, and then she just dies.
I would speed it up if I could, so it's not 10 seconds long.
That's what happens, though.
Okay. Not that cruel.
And that's what happens.
Okay.
And the room that Auggan, so let me describe the room you're in, because I
Okay.
should have done that when you walked into it. What does it say on it? It's 7E, I believe. 7D. Okay. Cool. And you guys just massacred those drow. Cool. You see a guy strapped to a sturdy table, beneath a suspended 80-gallon water barrel. He is a nude male drow. A spider silk hood covers his head. His weapons and armor appear to lie in the northeast corner.
What kind of weapons and armor?
Probably like a short sword and a crossbow. Same as that everyone else has been using. And
That's in
chainmail.
Auggan's room?
Yeah, 7D. You wouldn't. Only Auggan and Micys can see
Okay.
this right now. You just see a naked drow strapped to a table, and in undercommon he's saying, please don't kill me.
Why not? I say in undercommon.
My dick's out.
I can chop that off quick.
No, thank you. Just.
Why not kill you?
I'm a prisoner.
And again, why not kill you?
Because I'm a prisoner, and you're nice.
I'm nice.
Let me roll this. Let me roll for to see. Like, I gotta read if he actually enjoyed what happened to him. Hold on.
Oh, does he have an erection?
Well, that's what I'm reading to find out. Ah,
We just walked into an Eyes Wide Shut.
never mind. No,
No,
he is
a little
here.
less than
He
him.
is here against his will, and he breaks free from his restraints,
Oh, he does he?
and he stands up on the table. His junk just wiggling as he jumps up onto the table, and he's gonna try to like look around. Like he's rummaging around the room trying to grab his stuff. His bare ass just out.
Unarmed strike.
All right,
Auggan's just gonna punch him right in the belly or the wherever.
all right. Make an attack roll. He's not wearing any armor, so yeah.
22.
You get him as he's like running away. You get him with a hook into his lower belly. Roll damage.
6 damage. I
He's
get
like-
automatic 6 damage.
Oh. He's like,
Understood.
oh, and you guys can hear a commotion at this point. Just,
Auggan, what's going on?
Just playing.
We got some more?
One naked one. You want him?
No.
Did he attack you?
Well, he tried. He's naked.
Okay.
How about we just take your weapons and maybe question him further?
he kicks you in the nuts, Auggan.
Tries.
He misses. He can't see, and he kicks a wall and breaks one of his toes.
Auggan's gonna punch him again then.
All right, go for it.
Does an 11 hit?
Yeah, he's not wearing any armor, so I would say yes.
6 damage.
Unconscious. You punch
He's
him right.
down.
You punch him right in the head.
Anybody
And you
want
just hear
Auggan
Well, I
reaches
think if
down,
he's down,
picks
we
him up
gotta
by
go.
the leg, and dangles
Hold on.
him.
Auggan. You guys see Auggan dangling a fully nude drow by the ankle.
What's going on with this fella?
Do you want him?
Well, I mean, not really.
He was tied up. They were beating on him, but
So,
he attacked me.
Melody, from where you're standing, you can actually see what has been going down. You see a sturdy table with straps, and above it was a 80-gallon water barrel, and at the far end of the table, you see a pair of ropes that seemed to cause the barrel to tilt and disgorge water when pulled. So like they're doing water torture on him.
Ah.
And Auggan is holding him by his ankle with his drow wiener flopping about.
Oh boy.
He looks like he's probably pretty out of commission. I say we just leave him.
Well, hold on. I'm not the best at talking to people, but I can give it a shot.
You want me to wake him up for you?
Do you want me to translate?
No. I do have a certain ritual that will allow me to understand and speak with you.
Okay. Auggan lowers him to the floor.
All
He's
right.
unconscious, by the way.
Can I check this
And-
guy out to see if we could wake him up easily enough, or if he's like super out of it, like do a medicine check or something?
Throw some water in his face.
You can certainly try.
Auggan lays him on the table and tugs on the ropes.
All right. Yeah, he wakes up from that for sure.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
Melody. Shoot, you guys already woke him up. Melody's going to start casting comprehending languages, which is going to take 10 minutes.
Oh.
The drow gets up again.
I'll go in there and
He's
help.
flailing
Auggan
around. He's
hold him
flailing.
down
He's
on the
flailing.
table.
Oh, right. Yeah. Both of you give me strength checks with advantage. As he's like flailing around. Let's see what he rolls for a strength check. Natural 1.
22.
Yeah, you guys hold him down, no problem. He's like flailing around. His wiener's flopping about. It actually like touches your arm, Micys.
And he's yelling in Undercommon, I'm assuming.
He is yelling
so
at
I-
Undercommon.
Yeah, okay. I'm still probably going to be like, it's all right, it's all right. We just wanted to...
Unless you want me to eat that thing, you better calm down.
Can't understand you. So he keeps yelling and struggling. At this point, Melody, you can cast Comprehend Languages.
All right. It completes.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
So
what
first,
we talking
Auggan
about
tells
there,
him to
friend?
shut up in Undercommon.
Fuck you in Undercommon.
Okay. Auggan raises his fist. He wants to punch him again. Is Melody going to stop him?
No.
I'm going to say, no.
Sorry, it's super funny because comprehend languages, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language you hear. So when he says "fuck you,"
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, this got very confusing very fast.
In Undercommon, what are you talking about, Chubby?
All right. Well, my name is Melody. What is your name?
My name's, let me the fuck go.
Chuck you, Farley.
My name is Narismar Doet.
All right. Well, what was going on with all these women here?
Well, you see,
The lone male amongst.
well, you see, Ygris, was convinced that I pledged my loyalty to another female, and she wanted to learn the identity of her. So she tortured me, and after a while, started to enjoy it together. Have you seen her? She's
Beth.
wearing like armor, and
We point at her body on the floor.
he's got a steel coat on his head still.
Oh,
He can't
yeah.
see. Is she around?
She's
Yeah,
around.
she's around. Well, she's around, but not around.
Oh, well, I hope she comes back soon. I want to continue this little game we were playing.
Well, what if she never comes back?
Then I guess I'll find another one to play with. So, or
Hey. Do you know where you are?
I'd kill someone if they killed her, but whatever.
Do you know where you are?
Yep.
Do you know what the rest of this location is like? Like, what can we expect if we go out this door and through the door on the left?
Stuff.
Auggan really
I'm going
wants
to
to
tell you
slap
that
him.
I'm going to tell you that you really should try to be useful.
Well, you'd probably find more torture rooms.
Okay. All right. Well, why is that? Why is the cavern leading here? Why is it? Why are there loud noises? Why is it just shrill all the time?
Is that wind still blowing?
It is, but you can't hear it from here. You could say it's the screams of those who failed her blessing.
Whose?
Lolth.
Yeah. Who's would Melody know who that is?
She is a deity in my homebrewed world, so you can make it. Wait, yeah, she's a deity in my homebrewed world, so you would know her, and the three of you probably would too, because she is a Forgotten Realms deity as well. But the funny thing is, Lolth is a different deity in my world than she is in the Forgotten Realms. So you both would know. All of you would know. The three of you, Ygris, Micys, and Auggan, would know the Forgotten Realms Lolth, while Melody would know my world's Lolth. Which is... Oh, wait, no, Melody's from this world. I got confused with Florian.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Yeah, you guys all know who Lolth is. She is the patron deity of all Drow. Queen of the demon web pits in the abyss.
And in common, Melody will just look to Auggan and just say, "Make it quick."
And you do notice, since he was enjoying the torture, it's a little bit, it's a little up a little bit.
He's got a semi, yeah. Okay.
Semi, yeah.
Auggan's gonna great axe him.
He's restrained, so advantage. You know what? Don't even roll advantage for it.
I'm gonna aim for the neck.
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing? He's naked and tied up.
It's not tied up.
Oh, I thought he was tied up.
No, they're just holding him down.
No, he's naked and he's not fighting us.
I'm just imagining Ygris is like outside where she is right now, outside the door, and just like.
Oh, am I?
You are outside the door, so you don't really know what's happening.
25 to hit.
It's an auto crit, so yeah, you just take his head off his body. Just an arterial spray from the blood.
Not quick enough, Melody.
Just out of the neck wound, spraying the wall. Just and
and Melody gets sprayed with blood again.
Where he's standing, yep. And the wiener goes limp.
All right. Well, he seemed like he would have been a problem later, especially once he found out we killed his significant other.
Well, what did he say?
He said that he would probably kill whoever killed her.
All right. That would have been a problem, probably.
Yeah. Maybe not much of one, but who knows if he was of the caliber that she would be attracted to. Maybe he could have been a threat.
Right.
Who knows?
Fuck.
All right. So, what?
Poor guy.
So
enjoyed it.
I imagine there wasn't anything else going on in there.
No.
I would like to. You said that there was like runes or script or something in this room.
Yeah, and a circle. A circle. Yeah. Let me pull that up.
Okay. I was wondering because I still have comprehend languages going up, and I wanted to.
It is a circle written in abyssal. And it is made from it is middle of the floor. It's a 10-foot diameter circle of entrails. It's written in blood, and it's written in abyssal. And if you understand the language now, even if you did before, you ascertain the circle's purpose is to send Drow to the abyss as part of a ritual known as the Test of Lolth. Any Drow who fails the test returns from the abyss horrifically transformed into a Drider, and is instructed to flee by the way of the southern tunnel and never return, lest they be killed. Drow who pass this test return to this chamber as they were, with Lolth's blessing and nothing more.
Can you tell how it's activated?
You cannot.
Okay.
Just that's what it's basically for, is making...
Alright, this could be bad, but in order for me to understand that written language, I have to be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Correct.
Okay, so I did that. It didn't activate.
Auggan readies his axe.
You see green energy flaring from the circle,
Fuck.
and nothing happens.
Okay.
Man, imagine Melody getting sent to the abyss by himself.
He goes back
Yeah.
as a Drider.
Yeah.
Come back as a Drider.
We have to fight
Oh, boy.
Melody Drider.
So, fellas, this is quite the altar here. It's it would teleport drow into the abyss and turn them into Driders upon failing certain tests that they would go through.
That's that spider thing we fought in the other room.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, it seems like they come out tough as nails. You know.
They come from here.
I remember.
Yeah, looks like they come from this altar right here.
Right.
Should we break it?
Can we break it?
Oh,
It's just made with entrails, so you just and blood.
Pick it
So
apart.
you can most
Yeah,
certainly
let's mix it
try.
up.
You can most certainly try.
Is that flaming sphere still there?
I believe yes.
It is.
Just-
Well, it only lasts for a minute. So
Oh no,
will
it's
fit-
gone. It's long gone. Yeah.
So Auggan wants to go in there and look what's in that room.
All right. So you go in 7E. You see a large rotating platform with leather straps that take up most of the room. And a chair in a northeast corner are armor and weapons, the same that all these drow are wearing.
Is there anything on the heavily armored one that put up a big fight?
Studded leather and a shield,
Studded leather is pretty good.
and a short sword and a
Is
crossbow.
the shield pretty much the same as the one I already have?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Did you say a heavy what and a crossbow?
And just a crossbow and a short
Okay.
sword.
Can I
Okay.
take the crossbow arrows?
Yeah, you can take the crossbow bolts.
How many?
I'd say there's probably about 13 or so.
Awesome, thank you.
And they are tipped with drow poison, though.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's nice.
So, yeah.
Hey,
how's everybody doing?
Oh, great.
So if you look up drow poison, you can see the effects of it. What it'll do while it's on an arrow or a bolt.
Oh,
I think it might be worth going into one of these rooms and blocking it off and having a rest.
You would only
Yeah.
get a short rest.
A short rest.
yeah. All right.
Because I can't think of anywhere else that would be better at the moment.
In the creepy sex torture dungeons.
Pick one.
One has a naked man decapitated. The other is a strappy whip room.
I think where's the
Scrappy whip room. Let's do it.
yeah, but is there there's that like circle thing, right? We destroyed that though, did we?
I don't
Or
think
is it-
so.
oh,
The thing in 7C,
yeah, was that 7C? Or something?
the abyssal.
Oh yeah.
thing?
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought that was in 70. Okay,
Nope.
that's fine.
we did.
Okay. All right. I guess we're going to take a rest in the sex room.
Or well, that one's covered in gore and
let the
viscera.
blood
I
roar.
imagine where Auggan is might be a bit more.
There is no
comfortable.
blood in the one where Auggan is. It was a room
Alright.
to whip people.
All right.
That's fine.
Melody will start ritually casting alarm around the area,
Mhm.
just so we can tell if anybody's coming through, and we'll just close the door.
All right.
Was the door made of wood?
Yes.
It would have burned up by the.
Oh yes, there's no door.
Oh,
Hmm.
Well, we're only going to be here like a
Probably
half
an
hour
hour.
to an hour.
yeah.
You're looking pretty hurt. I'll take point on this doorway.
All right, everybody gets the benefits of a short rest as you begin your rest, and as you begin your rest, nothing happens.
So I'm using all of my.
And as the end of your rest approaches, nothing happens. Nothing at all.
Roll your hit dice.
And at this point, let's say probably you guys are probably resting. How long do you guys want to rest for? 30 minutes, an hour?
I guess.
Melody's not getting anything from it, so he's just kind of.
I think we kind of want to kill time, don't we? So.
You guys, if you guys rest an hour, you'll still be 9 hours out for a long rest.
Yeah.
So I guess should
We'll
we
just do a full hour. It's fine.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, remember, whenever you guys are rolling your hit dice, you have 5 extra max health.
Trust me, I'm nowhere near my max.
Not even close.
Okay.
Not even.
So-
I mean, yeah, not close.
As you guys are kind of on your rest, may I ask who was carrying these 10-foot poles?
I have one. Sorry, Auggan. Wow. He must have
Yeah.
dropped it at some point
Melody-
when we started fighting.
Oh, you dropped it at some
Well, I
point?
had to.
Okay.
I would have dropped it when I
was gonna
pulled
say
out my
Melody
axe,
had
so I
one,
know
but-
exactly where it is. It's right here.
Okay. Just asking. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, I feel some better. I still have 1 hit dice left.
But your rest comes to an end.
All right. Well, I'm still a bit sore, but I suppose it'll do.
Oh,
Boy.
I'm so happy with events and things.
All right,
He's
should we
already
spawn?
sleeping.
You guys know where that little goblin fellow went?
Oh,
As you're sitting down waiting for rest.
Oh
ran.
man.
Somebody get him and get an errant crossbow bolt.
Did
No
any of you
idea.
see him?
Just disappeared.
Huh. Should we go back and check the rafts?
Nah.
No? All right.
I suppose we could, but I'm hoping to figure out what else we got going here.
Oh, we could look into this room first, certainly.
While we're resting, Auggan would like to teach Ygris some undercommon words to use for command.
All right. I'll say
Let her pick which words she wants.
yeah.
Well, there's a list of the words that go with the spell, so I'm assuming I could just tell you which ones.
If you want to learn a lot of words, it's going to take a decent amount of time. So I'll say you guys probably could have done that during your short rest.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there's only about 5 or 6 words, isn't
It's,
there? For command?
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words that
Five.
are listed on the spell.
So I teach her how to say
I don't-
those 5 words in undercommon.
All right.
Yeah,
Make,
so that
to
would be
make
a
command
close, drop,
useful down
free.
here.
Gravel and halt.
Okay. Yes, you would have learned how to say all those in undercommon, and that's the only words you know in undercommon.
I speak it with a terrible accent.
Well, one of the cool things about command is you could issue like
Yeah, I think you can do creative stuff too, right?
yeah,
You can,
Yeah,
yeah,
It has to be
any,
one word.
any single word command, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Those are just the ones that they mention.
If you know the word, you can say it. If you know the language.
Well, maybe I'll think about more,
Okay,
and then next
Okay,
time.
I know more.
So
Yes.
let me look up something real quick because learning a language. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna go by learning a language rule.
Oh, so
In
do I have to-
the Xanathar's Guide to Everything, there's a ruling for how to learn a new language.
Really? It's not learning a language to learn 5 words. though.
I know, but if she's,
I'm pretty sure
if she
you
wants to,
probably
if she wants to learn more though,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
start to
Okay,
make
I
a
get
start to
you.
make a thing out of it, yeah.
Okay.
That would
yeah.
be cool.
Oh yeah, we could have
'cause-
classes.
Yeah, because my character is doing that right now in our Sunday game. He's trying to learn Undercommon. He's trying to learn Deep Speech.
Ah,
So that's undercommon, right?
Unwritten. Yeah.
Where is it here? Training. Training.
because anybody can learn a few words. You're
yeah.
Canadian. I'm sure you know
Oh, yeah.
more than 5 words of French.
Yeah.
You know?
Receiving
Bonjour.
training in a language or tool typically takes at least, so to learn like a language fully is what I'm getting at, kind of. It takes about
Cool.
10 work weeks. But this time is reduced by a number of work weeks equal to the character's intelligence modifier.
When you
Ooh.
say 10 work weeks, is that like how many like hours
50
within
days.
that week? Would that be like
10,
Oh, 40 hours a week.
10,
if you work.
10 weeks, 40 hours a week, 10
like
weeks.
as if you were like consistently
As long as you spend
studying
40
it every
hours,
single day for like
40,
multiple
40 hours a week learning to do it, yeah. You'd
Okay.
learn a new language.
Yeah. Yeah. 50.
Well, we can do that
Nice.
while we're walking.
40.
Yeah, my character's trying to learn deep
Fair
speech
enough.
right now because he wants to do stuff.
That's cool.
Oh.
What's
So
your
what's
language
Ygris'
or what's your
intelligence mod?
intelligence modifier? Ygris?
Melinda's gonna kick down this door.
All right. Doof. And
All right.
a Tarrasque lunges out and eats Melody. He's dead for the
I
rest of
think
the
it's very
campaign.
tiny Tarrasque.
Sticks his nose through the door and gobbles up Melody.
Yeah, you kick open the door, and it is just a room lined with coiled whips, daggers, and other menacing tools. A small table in the center is covered with a pristine white silk sheet. It looks like an unused... Yeah, white silk sheet. It looks like an unused torture room.
Melody will slowly pull the sheet off.
You see a table.
Excellent. Melody will use this pristine sheet to wipe his face off.
It is now a blood-stained sheet.
Excellent. And he'll move forward.
And you see a corridor that... Oh, you see... Oh, you're opening the door, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a corridor. And on the other side, the door wide open, you can see an area you guys have already kind of been in.
Oh,
You're getting like it looks like it's rounding about into the Drow prison.
yeah. Well, shit, fellas. Looks like this was the area that we were warned about earlier that we turned away from.
Oh. All right. Well, at least we know it's dealt with.
Yeah.
Well, we've walked in a vicious circle, it seems.
Yeah. Looks like it. Well, damn. So the only places that we know
It's like
the
Guns
only
and Tires.
places that we know of are that one spot with the Drider that got me right here, and he's just got that wound
Yeah.
still from the arrow. That's smarts. So we could go back there, or we could follow the river down.
Wasn't the river where that big city is supposed to be?
Yeah, warned away.
All right. I mean, we were warned about the city, right? Yes.
Yeah, we were warned about the city by the hags that we
Right.
murdered.
And that merchant.
Yeah.
And the merchant, yes.
All right, and oh shit, what was his name?
I forget.
Sebastian? No,
I forget. I forget.
I think it was
Mordecai
Esteban.
or something like that.
Esteban.
Yeah,
It was Esteban. That's right.
Esteban. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we should just go back to the rafts. We're gonna need them either way, whichever way we go.
Right. Might as well. Yeah. Make sure they're still. see.
So yeah, what's the plan, guys?
All right, lead the way.
You're going back to the raft.
We're just gonna take a long trek back
All
to the
right,
raft.
so we'll say it
'cause-
takes. Well, let me look at the path here. Not super long, so you can probably get back to the rafts in about 25 minutes.
Oh, come on, give us an hour.
It takes you now. You guys go take extra long, and it takes an hour to get to the rafts
There we go.
We're walking very slowly.
because you're
We're
looking
all-
around, surveying your environments, and you get back to the rafts, and you see one is missing.
Oh.
Ah, Lurk, took our raft. Oh, and Auggan picked up that 10-foot pole on the
Okay.
way past.
Yep.
Oh,
One of the rafts is missing.
How many
can all of
types
us fit on this thing?
It's a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot raft.
Yeah, we can four stand on it.
You can. All four can. Okay, I need to know what everybody weighs. How much does Auggan weigh?
425 pounds.
How much does Micys weigh?
I believe 325.
All right, so Auggan, what was it again?
345.
What was it again? For Auggan?
425.
425 plus what was Micys again?
345.
So we're already at 770 pounds.
I
How much
honestly-
is Ygris?
I'm honestly not sure.
Big
Um,
dragonborn. They're
Click on
usually-
description and
Yeah,
see.
I'm trying to find the Dragonborn thing.
It'll be under your description for your character
Yeah.
itself.
Oh no, she probably didn't put a weight.
Oh.
I think I didn't put it, yeah.
Oh, I think Dragonborns can go up to like 250 or something like that.
Yeah, I'll probably say I'm like whatever the
Oh,
average
really?
is, so probably like what 200 or
250, cool.
Yeah.
So that's 500
On
and
that.
no wait, 770 plus 250. We're at 1,020 pounds.
Right.
How much is Melody?
220.
Phew. So yeah, we're looking at about 12,000 or not 12,000. 1,240 pounds of just people.
Raft
A
holder.
raft that's probably made for drow.
And these are definitely rafts made for nimble, drow, and other small creatures. So you
Well,
can most
we're
certainly
kind of-
try to all ride it.
How deep is the water?
I don't know.
It's not.
yes, you
I've
do.
already jumped in it. Remember, it's just really cold.
So could someone just walk in the water?
You could.
Yeah.
I have.
Auggan
Here,
could.
hold on a sec. Melody
Auggan
takes
is used to cold.
Melody takes out his water breathing cap.
Oh,
Any of you want to swim around for a bit? Check out the beneath the depths. See what's up. All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, the three of you that aren't wearing the water breathing cap can get on the raft and at least try to maneuver it downstream.
how is the water, Melody?
How's the water, Justin?
It's ice cold.
Is it
Yes.
like ice cold, like he's gonna freeze to death? Ice cold?
Reason.
If you're in there long enough, maybe.
Okay.
Huh.
If you need a break, we'll switch out. All right.
Yeah, all right.
But Auggan is used to very cold.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
he's
Auggan.
not cold resistant,
Yeah.
but he's used to
Wanna-
cold.
you want to take up on this?
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
I can pull the raft or
Yeah. There you go. And I'll just give you the.
I'd say the cap of
water
water
breathing cap.
breathing wouldn't really be much use here because the water's not that deep.
right. I'm just gonna walk.
It's maybe like 6 feet deep.
Okay.
I'm shoulders and
Still,
head above
if-
the water.
Just
and-
Worst
Brogan can
comes
just
to worst.
yeah. All right, so we'll just keep your tokens. Now I can move your tokens. So Melody, you're on the raft.
Yeah.
All right, you do notice that the raft isn't fully on top of the water. It is sinking a little bit, but it's gonna float still. Just you're definitely gonna get wet.
Yeah.
All of you.
We got our heaviest guy in the water though, so that's good.
That's right. So you guys are going obviously in the opposite direction from whence you came, right?
I guess we got to go down. We know what.
Yeah, I mean like that. The upwards is a dead end, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So south
So,
it is. Cool. Who's steering?
and
Who's
before-
steering?
I imagine Auggan is because
Well, Ogden's
he's
in-
like
he's-
pulling the
oh,
whole
he-
thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, pass me a rope. I'll just pull you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys pass him rope.
Oh,
He's
we're
just-
going downstream.
It
It
is
wouldn't be much pull.
downstream.
Yeah.
I was on.
All right. Hey, he's just pulling. Excuse me. All right. Downstream.
So, fellas, did we wanna get off here at this bank and go fight that Drider, or he's a slippery little bugger, or do we wanna ride this thing out?
You're starting to sail. Oh no, yeah, Auggan's pulling. Never mind.
I mean, we have fought a few Driders and they didn't cause us too much trouble.
You fought one Drider.
We fought one.
A
that was-
Drider.
And it
That was
hurt
the
Auggan
thing.
bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't great, I guess.
It was
Pretty tough.
pretty hard,
Right.
and I am out. I am tapped on. I've only got 1 4th level spell and a few 1st level spells. That's it.
I have only first level, and I'm pretty low.
Yeah.
So we must be at like 18 hours now or something.
About 15 or 16. Oh, he took another hour to walk, so probably like 16. Yeah.
All right.
And we're waiting. Wait, sorry. What hour does it have to be? It has to be hour 24.
Hour 24.
Okay.
The place where we got these rafts, there was another path, if I recall.
There was.
We could dock there and follow that path, see where it goes, before taking the river the rest of the way down.
That's down there to 13A.
All right. I don't see why not.
So you guys are gonna sail down to there?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Does that give us another hour?
Probably
I'm trying, guys.
probably half an hour. And eventually,
Water.
you guys start sailing. Oh, it got you guys off the raft. You guys start sailing a little bit, and you see an overturned raft, kind of like up against the rocks with no goblin in sight.
Oh, hey, a raft.
And 13A is right there. Yeah. And the raft is just kind of hung up on some rocks over here.
Melody will stick his head in the water, see if he can see it, a body.
You do not see a body.
Okay.
That's cold.
And I assume you guys just pulled the raft over to the bank.
Yeah.
And the other raft is over here on some rocks. And I
Is the
will.
Does it look heavily damaged at all?
No,
or-
I just got snagged on some rocks.
Okay,
okay.
Auggan's going to wade over and grab it and pull it back over here, too.
Okay.
Auggan, do you see the pole by the raft?
Looks around. Do I see any of the poles?
Perception check, please.
Perception. 14.
You do not see any poles
Okay, except the one in my hand.
except the one in your hand.
I'm still holding on to that one.
Yes.
All right.
Right. Oh well. Oh look there.
Oh, look at that, a new path.
So if you guys remember, there is a path going to the south, and there is another little tunnel to the west.
I didn't even know that was there.
I
No,
didn't.
it didn't show until a second ago.
I love the idea that we just went right by it and got distracted by the rafts and just never saw
Yeah,
it.
we
We're
just,
like, oh, rafts.
Turned around, yeah.
Fun.
yeah, we
Go for a
just
boat ride.
ran right past
Wow.
it. Ooh, look at that.
Let's let's have a look down this little path. Yeah.
I'm curious about this one. Yes, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Alrighty.
Auggan will take up the rear as usual. Watch our back path.
After everybody's healed up and everything, even though
No,
they're all
I'm
most of
still
you
30
are
points. I'm still 30 points down.
But that
I'm less than half, or maybe a little bit more than half.
Melody still has less hit points than all of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's our squishy guy. Keep him in the middle.
So this tunnel is narrow again. It's about 5 feet wide, but this tunnel is slick and wet, and you hear a steady dripping sound.
Is the bugbear sneaking? Is it sloped?
Auggan uses his 10-foot pole as a kind of walking staff.
Is it sloped at all, or is it pretty level?
It's pretty level. Alright, so as you all keep moving forward, you see this kind of tunnel opens up into a cave.
Excuse me.
Before I walk out there, yes, I'm going to stealth.
Alright.
Oh, Batman thing, I get advantage, right?
Yes, with the cloak.
Oh yeah, you're the man bat.
Doesn't really matter. That is an 8 plus 6.
12. 14. That's right. Cool. Yep. And as you move forward, you do see a door, and you see more tunnel over here. And then let me describe the room for a second, because you're going to see water as well.
Oh.
And a little island on across the bank. However, this 20-foot high cave is also nestled on the edge of the river. In the northwest wall, you see a ornate stone door, flanked by reliefs of helmed dwarves. Their faces chipped away by what you assume are vandals. There is an inscription carved into the door's molding, which has been damaged, rendering it indecipherable. At the edge of this river is a black gondola. Its hull is carved with leering eyes. And standing in the gondola is a black-robed tiefling skeleton clutching a 10-foot pole.
Ah, hello there.
It says to Micys, because you all are still quite a ways back.
Hello there.
Do we hear that?
You do not.
Micys does.
Only Micys does.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing down here?
I don't know. I woke up down here.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Oh wait, he can't speak. Sorry. You get the idea. He's friendly, and he's
A friendly tiefling skeleton.
he extends a bony hand out at you, Micys.
Sorry, where is the skeleton?
You can't see him where you are.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'll reach up and shake it.
He looks like he's confused. And both him and the boat fade away.
Melody casts message. Goes, Micys, what's going on? Everything all right?
There's some skinny fella up here.
He reappears. His hand's still held out.
Guys, Micys found somebody.
Like he's holding it up, looking like he's expecting you to put something in it.
What you got there, Micys? Whoa, what the fuck?
Tiefling skeleton holding out a bony hand.
Hello.
And the boat, like I said, black gondola, carved with weird, creepy eyes all over it. And he's clutching a 10-foot pole.
Melody.
So this is on the shore.
So he's
Melody will
like
take-
right here somewhere?
Yeah.
Melody will take 2 silver pieces
Okay.
and drop them into the hand.
He clutches around the 2 coins, puts them in his robes, and he touches both Micys and Melody and gestures towards the gondola.
Oh, jeez. Where's this go?
I don't think he knows how to talk.
And you said that it was connected by ropes, so it's like the gondola was, Justin?
No,
Or no?
it is
Oh,
not.
okay.
And then it holds out his hand again.
I'm not quite sure I get what's going on here, guys. Here, everybody come in here.
It just follows your gaze. I mean, its gaze follows you as you move, Melody.
Huh. And it's right here?
Yeah, he's basically on the edge of the river with his gondola.
Alright.
And the gondola looks like it's big
Well,
enough for 7 medium creatures. So
Well, hello.
I suppose if we were looking to bypass anything, we could ride with this fella. The parallels of a story about the river Styx come to mind. I'm not sure we want to cross that river.
Yes. I don't suppose he doesn't talk at all?
it shakes its head.
No. All right.
Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you think? Should we just take this, or do we want to explore this this dwarven looking door, or this other path over here?
Oh, the door. And the door has an undecipherable script on it.
It does, and as you step away from him, he looks oddly annoyed.
Okay. Well,
don't see that.
And you
I'm not
see
looking.
you see him and the boat are starting to fade.
all right. Melody will put 2 more silver pieces on it in his hand.
But if we go downriver, I thought we didn't want to go down.
Do you take people to the city?
He doesn't talk.
No, I was hoping for a nod or.
Nod. Yeah.
My
He
interest
nods,
is
he
piqued,
nods, and then shakes his head.
Yes and no.
I am looking for magic scrolls, spell books, books in general about knowledge and arcane.
Sorry. He gives you your coins back. You get the idea it's payment upon arrival.
Mm.
So yeah,
All
sorry.
right.
I skipped a block. So his hand is not out anymore. He's just standing there.
Well, would you guys like to go then?
Go where?
I don't know.
Honestly, I would, but I'm also very interested in this door. So I'm a little conflicted.
Yeah, and this kind of looks like it. We might not be able to come back, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because this is all very strange. It fades away,
Yes.
and it comes back. What's to say if we leave, it just won't be here anymore, and we miss out.
Excuse me, sir. If we were to come back, would you be here again, or do you sort of move around? Do you wait here for people? Just a yes or a no? Yes? So you wait. So if we come back, you'll be here, yes? All right.
Can Auggan go over to this door and just give it a huge kick?
There we go.
You can most certainly try.
All right. What do I need?
Strength check to kick it down.
21.
You kick it open.
What do I see?
You see a very large room. Not really. You see a small little room.
Anything in it?
I'm looking over shoulder.
Nope. Just another
Can I
door.
go in and kick the other door then?
You can.
Same thing?
Yep.
Oh no.
15.
Cool. Yeah, you open it and you see a very large room.
Ah. Oh,
Whoa.
Oh,
And before you step into the room, um,
can I stand in the door and look without going in?
yeah, you see a hall of stone. 20 cubes of solid granite measuring 8 feet on a side are arranged about the chamber. One of these cubes has a red X painted across it. And you also see 4 unfinished statues situated around the room have piles of chipped stone around their base. You get the idea this is a room where statues are carved. Like a statue carving room.
Any movement?
Well, you see a creature moving about through walls, phasing through them. Almost like it enjoys the quiet solitude of this room.
Did my smacking open the door like that disturb it?
Probably.
Mhm.
And you get the idea that before you kick the door open, it would probably have been sleeping, and the door kicking had awoken it. And
Oh boy.
what you see is a rather big fucking creature.
Oh no.
You see this. How do I describe this? It's a big brown creature with large arms and legs, a big yellow eye in the center of its body, and a gaping maw on top of its head. And Auggan, what would you say? Yeah, this is awoken because he kicked the doors. It's just gonna come running at you guys. So I need you guys to roll initiative, please.
Oh
As
no.
a big Xorn comes running,
A Xorn.
you're back to
and it's
shitty
10 by
cat.
10, so it's a large creature, so it's 10 by 10. Yeah,
All right. Roll initiative.
big
Ooh, that's not
Xorn.
At least we have the rest. Will help slightly.
Maybe. All right, so, and the ferryman's still standing there. Cool. Melody or Auggan, what'd you get for initiative?
Do
11.
we want to go? Should we just run, guys?
Sorry, what's that, Auggan?
11.
11. Melody.
Melody got a 19.
19. Micys.
I can't slam the door behind me and run because I knocked
13.
the door
Sorry.
down.
13. Ygris, what'd you get for initiative?
9.
9. Alrighty. Cool. So, yeah. Melody, your turn.
Oh,
As you can hear this, and then racing towards the door.
oh God.
So only Ygris and Auggan can see what's coming.
Look out, guys, it's huge.
Oh God. What?
The ferryman just smiling and laughing silently. It's like,
fudge. What do we want to do?
and
Guys, when I look at these guys' faces, what am I reading off of them? Do you guys want to run? Does it look like you guys want to run, or do you want to fight?
I probably have my shield up, and I'm kind of looking like this is not good.
No.
But I'm not
Yeah.
straight up running yet. But I'm looking not thrilled about it for sure.
Auggan's got his great axe up. He has dropped the 10-foot pole.
looks like they want to fight.
But he's looking over his shoulder, seeing what you guys want to do, and looking back and forth.
Well, Melody can't like shoot through both of you with his spells, as we've established already.
I'm so excited.
But he can try to turn one of you into Melody is going to move to here, and
All right.
He's going to hold a spell.
Mhm.
He's going to hold polymorph, and he's going to say, "All right, guys,
13.
I'm gonna turn one of y'all into a big ape. First one who goes into that room."
And you're holding it?
Yep.
All right, now your turn.
Yep.
All right, the skeleton will the same initiative as Micys, just so I can do this. Micys, you watch as the skeleton,
Oh, skeleton. Oh,
the tiefling skeleton in the gondola, fade.
Oh,
And Micys, it's your turn. You know, stick around here for that shit.
Well, there goes our out.
Shut up. That's all I can do. So that's my turn.
All right, Auggan.
Auggan's going to step in.
Auggan is polymorphed into a giant ape if he's willing.
Oh, yes.
All right, what's the size of a giant ape? Large as well, or huge?
it is huge,
Okay, so
and it
that's-
has 157 health.
So that's 3 by 3. So yeah, that's boom like that. So Auggan just takes up this entire space. You guys aren't getting past that. And Auggan, you're kind of like up into the ceiling.
Oh my god.
So yeah, your entire top half is pressed up into the ceiling almost. Basically, it is a tight
Giant-
fit for you.
Giant ape.
Giant ape. Yeah, let me just double check how tall this room is. Oh yeah, you are touching the ceiling.
Oh, 30.
It's way it's 30. So he's just like.
Giant ape is huge.
Yep. So you take up 3 by 3.
Do you have the stats for giant ape?
I got him here, yeah.
Okay, cool.
A giant Xorn, and Xorns aren't usually this big, fighting a giant ape. Kaiju fight.
All right. Ooh, all right. That's yeah. That. Yep.
Yeah. And so it's Auggan. What do you want to do, buddy? You're a giant ape now.
Well, can I look around and see if there's any rocks handy?
There's statues that are stuck in the ground that are unfinished.
Oh, yeah, and you said some of them, like the ones with the stars, have rubble around the bottom?
See, I gave you guys a DM map by accident, so.
Well, you said that in your description.
Yeah,
so
to make
they're
it
partially carved.
I just gotta figure out what the stars are. Yep.
Oh.
Oh wait, hold on. What? Sorry. Yeah, I'll say those stars are the unfinished statues.
All right, I'm going to pick up the biggest rock I can find and heave it at him for a rock attack.
Sure.
I get a multi-attack.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
8 makes 2 fist attacks, and it's got fist and rock as a ranged weapon.
Heck yeah. Throw a rock at it.
10.
You got a 1?
Plus
Oh
9.
God.
Yeah.
It clatters across the floor and takes out like 4 statues. Just. So the way you throw it, we'll say I'll just paint on the map which statues are taken out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just.
All right, and then a fist attack. I'm going to punch at it.
Go for it.
15 plus 9, 24.
That hits. Roll damage. Just like punch this thing in the side of the head.
Damage 3d10s plus 6.
3d10 plus 6. Ouch. Get a crit on those.
Okay, there's a 9 and a 7. That's 16. And 4 is 20. Plus 6, 26.
26 points. Yeah, you rock this thing in the side of the head with a good old punch. And you all feel this area just tremble from the force of these two fighting. The room shakes a little bit, and kind of tiny little rocks like scatter across the 3 of you that are behind Auggan. Just from the ceiling, just as like dust and debris falls from the ceiling.
All right, and then Auggan is going to reach his hand behind him and just kind of wave to the others to stay back and let him handle it. And that's the end of his turn.
Okay. It's its turn then.
Yeah.
Oh wait, whoa. Oh yeah, yeah, it is 9. Cool. It is also going to do a multi-attack against you. It's going to do 3 claw attacks and 1 bite attack.
Oh, he gets 4 attacks.
Yep.
Ooh.
So the first claw attack is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. So it rakes across your ape belly. Just. So it's because it's like about 10 feet shorter than you, so it slashes at your belly, and you take 8 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And then it's going to slash you again with an uppercut, and that is a natural 1. So it just scatters just floor. It just leaves a huge like gash in the floor. Its third claw attack against you is a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and you only take 6 points of slashing damage.
Gotcha.
And then it leaps at you and bites down on your neck with its weird like mouth that's on top of its head.
Mhm.
And it makes a bite attack against you. And that is a 13 plus 8 to hit, so that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And you take some damage.
So is this thing just kind of looking like a weird starfish that got one of its limbs torn off?
Essentially.
Yeah.
Alright, so you take pretty low for damage. You take 17 points of piercing damage. Its bite attack does 5d6 plus 5.
Awful.
So it just
Why
chomps
resistant
on
to-
your neck and
No, I'm not resistant to anything.
bites down on your neck and relents and lets go and drops down. And then, as a movement, it is going to burrow beneath you. Just
What?
Oh no.
and it can move.
Oh, fuck.
It can burrow through non-magical unworked earth and stone. While doing so, the Xorn doesn't disturb the material it moves through. So it
Wow.
burrows 20 feet underneath you. And moves 5, 10, 15, and erupts basically where Ygris is standing. Just poof. And Ygris, you are... Make a dex save, please.
Okay. Okay, well that was an 18.
Alright, you are
So he's
not...
not too
Oh, I
big
think
to
actually I probably got a plus
fit
4.
through. Oh, he went underneath.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Wow.
burrowing, yeah. So,
Wait.
Ygris, you are knocked back 5 feet, but you're not knocked prone.
Okay.
As this thing is now standing behind Auggan, as it has magically burrowed without destroying the ground. And with that, it's Ygris' turn as this thing pops up in front of you guys. Just
Auggan is using the giant ape's AC, correct?
yes.
Okay, can I do this without touching him? Um,
Oh, I love Zorns, man. Oh, they're so cool. They're generally not hostile either,
that's
unless you
I
piss them off.
just pissed him off when I woke him up.
You just woke them up, yeah.
It's in a grouchy
Oh,
mood because he
range.
got
Oh,
woke
perfect.
up.
so. I'm going to do Shield of Faith on Auggan.
Okay.
So that gives you a. Oh, it's only +2.
That's better. That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Plus 2.
I'm
to
a little
roll.
bit worried though because I have two slots, and if anyone goes down,
Gives me
Still
plus 2
have-
to what?
Do you still have
I
canvas or
have
whatever?
4 healing. Of my what's it called?
Lay on hands.
Yeah.
Lay on hands. Yeah, and then I have 2 spell slots that I can use for cure wounds, and that's it. Well, nah. Okay, I'll do Shield of Faith on Auggan.
All right.
What does that give him?
+2 to your AC.
That gives you +2 to your AC.
Oh, that's cool. That helps.
Yeah, and I'm going to because that's a bonus action, so I'm going to also hit it with my Giant Slayer Great Axe.
Go for it.
I'm assuming it's not a giant.
It is not a giant.
That is a 24 to hit.
It is an elemental. That hits. Roll damage.
Sorry, I realized I dropped my d12, so I'm gonna grab
And you realize as you're swinging it, it's not doing as much damage as it's going to, that you think it's going to do.
that. Oh, really?
It seems like it might be resistant to slashing and piercing.
Okay, I can't find my d12, so I'm gonna look up a random number generator. Sorry about that.
No worries. Big Xorn.
Yeah. Oh God, that thing's big.
That's like an earth elemental, I imagine.
Can I do this in roll
similar.
20? Can I? I'll just do that. That's
You can
easier.
do it in roll 20, yes.
How did that's slash roll or
Would
In
slash
roll,
roll?
in roll 20, I think it is. It's an
Yeah.
exclamation
Roll.
point, I think.
Well, you can just
No,
go up and
in
roll
roll
it
20
on the
it's
dice
slash.
roll.
12 plus 3.
See the picture of the D20 up in the
6.
upper left
Yeah, you can do that
side?
too.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
Alright, so reduced
For
to
that
half,
one.
that is 3 damage.
Okay, and I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Go for it.
Aha, 12. Did that hit?
You hit it, but nothing happens. Just ting off of it.
Okay.
You hit it. You're chopping at a rock. Alright,
Okay,
anything else?
that's all.
Alright. Hi, Melody. It's your turn, buddy.
we gotta back off on this thing. And Melody will back up a bit. What does he have for actions here? Oh boy.
How long does comprehend languages last?
An hour.
Cool. Thank you. Oh wait, fuck. Never mind. It's done. Because you cast it in the
Yeah.
torture room and then took an hour to walk back to your rafts.
Oh.
And then down the river.
Womp womp. Hmm.
Melody jumps in the river and swims away.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, he's pretty much out of everything, so I'm not gonna waste any more time. Ray of Frost.
Yeah, sure, man.
Oops.
Oh no.
Yep.
Natural 1.
Yep.
Roll me a d4. Odds are Ygris, evens are Micys.
Okay. 2.
So that would be Micys.
Right.
And just for the sake of this, roll damage.
How is it I've rolled so many natural ones with someone in front of me? With a teammate in front of me.
That's the joy of it.
Welcome to D&D, my friend.
Ugh, I rolled so good on damage too.
Amazing.
11.
Micys, you feel cold stab you in the butt, and you take 11 points of cold damage as these icy shards stab you in the bum. It's quite refreshing.
Sorry.
It's quite refreshing.
Sorry, Micys.
See those icicle dingleberries hanging off right now?
Oh yeah, you got those icicle dingleberries on your butt. Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
Running away.
Bye.
He's just creating some distance. That's all.
I don't blame you.
He'll end right there.
All right, Micys the Magnificent.
All right. Immediately, since I took that, I'm going to second wind.
Yep, you can do that. How many times per short rest? Once.
Once per short rest.
Cool. You second wind. You strain really hard, and those dingleberries fall off.
So that is 8 plus 7 is 15. So heal up 15.
Nice. So you basically just heal. You completely heal all the damage that was just dealt to you.
And take a swipe at this big feller in front of me.
Go for it.
And that is an 18 to hit.
Ting! You hit it off the side of the rock, and Does not hit.
Wait, what?
Sure.
What's the AC on this son of a bitch? Oh my god.
30. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's made out of rock.
Rare. I guess I'm just gonna rear back and try to swing harder.
Go for it.
No, that's was it 16? Yeah.
No. Ting! Off the rock again. Sparks just... tss, tss.
Alright. And my second win was my bonus action. So that's my turn.
Alrighty.
If we back off, it'll be stuck in that room.
Auggan, it's your turn, buddy.
All right, so Auggan's gonna have to reach through the door,
Okay.
and he's gonna rage. Can I rage?
No.
Not as a giant
Giant
ape. No,
No.
unfortunately not.
Okay. 2
Sorry.
punching attacks. A natural 1. Unbelievable.
You just take a huge chunk out of the wall, big enough space for you to squeeze into if you want to kind of slowly make your way through this.
Okay, I could squeeze in a little closer.
Yeah,
24.
that hits. Roll damage. As you punch it in the back, just poof, and more tremor echoes as Auggan punches this thing in the back of the head. More rocks kind of scatter across the floor.
Ooh, yes. 2 plus 6 8. Plus 10 is 18. Plus 6 is 24 damage.
24 damage. Oh, yeah, that's a good hit. You guys
And that's
just
all
Yeah.
Auggan could do.
you guys just hear what sounds like thunder collapse with these giant fist hits. Just doof, doof. Alrighty, and it's the Xorn's turn again.
Oh, and those are blunt. Like
Bludgeoning
Yes, they
damage.
are.
bludgeoning.
So
Ah,
they do
that's
not seem like they're being resistant.
I'm chipping away at this stone
So
thing.
it is going to make 3 attacks, 2 at Ygris, 1 at Micys, and it's going to turn around and bite the ape.
Okay.
So the first attack against Ygris is a 16 to hit.
My armor class is 16.
So it hits. Yep.
That hits.
Oh, God.
You take 9 slashing damage as it claws you, just,
Okay, 9.
and then it's going to claw you again.
Same damage. Is that or
Same thing to hit. That's a natural 1, so it rakes the wall and just crumbles a piece of the wall. Its third claw attack's going to go for Micys.
Just to call it, I'm gonna call a sentinel there.
Sure, but that is still going to be a 11 to hit.
Nah.
Hits. So yeah, make an attack roll to see if your sentinel hits.
Oh, okay. 24.
That hits. Roll damage.
Alright.
So now it can't move, correct?
No, that's Polar Master. Or wait, is that Sentinel? Oh,
Sentinel's a reaction. You use that. I thought you couldn't use Sentinel until something's moving.
let me pull up the full description because it only gives me part of them. Reduced to 0. Yeah, the creature becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Yeah.
Yeah, but what are the other triggers to it? Like, does it need to move to activate Sentinel?
Sentinel's trigger is if a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack.
Okay, cool. Yep. That hits. Roll
Alright.
damage.
All right, that was 2 plus 4, 6 damage.
6, and how, it's slashing damage, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so 3 damage. Alright. And it's going to just bite at the ape, because they can't move.
Roll low, okay?
I did. 12 to hit.
Missed.
So
Only because of those 2+2 I got.
dazed
There
by
you
the
go.
sentinel, it just
Thank
Yeah,
you,
you-
Ygris.
and it can't move. So that is its turn. Ygris, it's your turn.
Right. Oh yes. Okay. I don't really have much I can do that's gonna be super effective, so I'm just going to hit it with
Okay.
my axe.
Make an attack roll.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a 21.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right. Okay, roll 20. Slash. Oh, that didn't work. What did I do wrong?
If you just click the dice on the side, you can roll that way too.
Oh, hey, look at that. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 plus 3 is 6 damage.
6 damage reduced to half. That is 3 damage.
Mhm.
Just chipping away. Chip, chip,
Okay,
chip.
and I'll do another hit. Natural 1. So I'm assuming.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Oh, it's a magical weapon. Don't worry about it. Yes, you hit. Ting. Sparks. Nothing else happens.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. Melody.
I mean, he's gonna try it again.
Okay.
This time, hoping he doesn't hit Ygris in the butt. Ray of Frost.
Sure. Go for it.
Fuck, come on. Oh, good. 26.
That hits. Roll damage.
Watch this. I'll get 2 1s. Ugh. Pretty much 5 points of damage.
All right. Ice shards scatter across it, kind of sticking out in places.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Melody, just staying back. All right, Micys, your turn.
All right. See if we can do this again. We'll go cannonball first.
Sure.
No, 18.
18. That misses. Dunk. It kind of like vibrates through your entire being.
Okay. Glaive.
Yep.
18 again.
Ting! More sparks flying off, like you guys are just you're sharp hewing at stone, trying to hew at stone.
And then 8.
Yeah, just one of the sparks gets in your eye, and you're like, and you just hit sand. Just. All right. Anything else, Micys?
That's it.
All right. The giant ape.
Oh, punch.
All right.
17 plus 9 is 26 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
10, 16, 17 plus 6, 23.
23 damage. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, you punch it, just like, earthquakes and tremors every time you hit.
All right, next punch. 15.
15 to hit. Yeah, you go to punch and you hit it in the back of the head, but like the way it moves, you kind of scrape your fist along its back and don't really get a solid impact. Just.
Okay, that's it.
All right, the Xorn's turn again,
Oh, God.
and it is going to look at these two little things that are trying to like chip away at it, and is going to make a bite attack against Micys. Almost a natural 20. That would have been bad.
Okay.
So that is a 26 to hit.
Oh, for sure.
Fuck.
Barely.
Yeah, I like how he sits there and waits for me.
Just in case, you know. All of a sudden you gain 10 points.
You take 22 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
How you doing?
14, I'm hurting.
Yeah, it reaches down, it picks you up a little bit, and just chomps on top of your head, but it doesn't completely bite through you. But there's a lot of like blood just like pouring off your body, and it just sort of like just sets you back down nicely. And then it's gonna make two claw swipes at Ygris, and then turn around and do a claw swipe for the ape. No, 2 claw swipes at the ape, 1 claw swipe at Ygris. So the claw swipe at Ygris is a natural 1.
God.
Just across the wall. Out of anger, it's going to ignore the ape and go for 1 more on Micys and 1 more on you. It is pissed off.
Oh no.
For you, Ygris, that is a 26 to hit as well.
Okay, well that'll hit.
And you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to slash Micys for a 18 to hit.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay. And you take 12 points of slashing damage.
I'm about to fall over.
And then
It doesn't have a range. You can back up.
And then it is going to use more of 20 feet of its burrow speed using Earth Glide and go underground.
Oh, fuck.
And
Does anybody get to... Does that not trigger?
I'd say it's not. It's technically dipping down from where it's standing, so I'd say no. It's using a magical form of movement.
It's still in melee range anyway.
Yeah, and it pops up immediately behind Ygris and Micys, and you both need to make dex saves.
What?
I think you would have a +4 because you're close to me.
Okay.
That was a 13 for me.
You are not knocked prone, but you are pushed. You're pushed 5 feet back into the wall, though, forcefully. So you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, Ygris, just into the wall. Micys.
17.
You are also fine, but you're pushed 5 feet back into the wall, and since you can't really get pushed back anymore, you also take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Just
Oh, okay. Knocked me out.
and Micys is unconscious as he hits the wall, just and crumples at the foot of the wall. And with that, it is Ygris's turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to lay on hands my buddy there. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't want to. I want to make sure I have lots left. So I'm gonna give him 1 because I feel like it's not gonna.
All right, Micys, you come back with 1 hit point, but you are prone on the ground.
Okay. And as a bonus action, can I pass him one of the healing potions?
Unfortunately, that'd be an action.
That would be an action.
Yes.
Just to pass it. All right.
Yeah. Just to get an idea of why this thing's attacking you guys, I need to know something. What is everybody carrying on them in terms of gold and jewels?
I'm wearing a pearl necklace.
Cool.
Melody had all of his stuff is in a bag of holding.
I know. What do you got though?
940 gold pieces.
Cool. All right.
I have 1,000.
Oh, 1,000. All right.
And obsidian bottle.
More looking for like gems and gold.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Cool. Good to know. All right. Cool. Ygris, you did lay on hands. Anything else?
Yeah. No, that's all.
All right. Melody. This thing just erupted from the ground, maybe like 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah, Melody's gonna go right up to it, saddle along the side, and then benign transposition with Auggan.
All right.
All right. I don't know where your token went, but okay. So you poof and Melody.
Oh, wait.
You go.
Actually, hold on. I got a rules lawyer myself on this one. Hold
It has to be a humanoid. Right?
Has to be small or medium
Yeah.
willing creature.
So it does not happen.
But Melody will benign transposition through to the other side, 30 feet.
Okay. So you're just gone.
Yeah.
Cool.
You just not want any of that.
All right. Is that your turn then?
Having trouble. I want to make sure that I 5, 10, 15, and then I can do 30. I don't know what was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, yeah, he'll move to about there.
All right. Micys.
Sorry, guys.
You are currently prone with 1 hit point.
You muted.
Yeah.
Going to use half of my speed to stand up.
Yep.
And then I am really pissed off. I'm
Yeah,
going
man.
to lay into him with my fists.
Unarmed strike.
Yes.
Nice. Roll an attack to see if it hits.
Yes. Okay. 25.
Wow, with an unarmed strike. Yeah, roll damage.
5.
All
I
right.
think.
Yeah, probably 5. You punch it, and you actually crack a piece of the rock that makes up its body. Just
Jesus.
Okay. Extra attack.
another unarmed strike.
Yes.
Okay,
11. So that's 18.
miss. You punch, and you feel the crack. You feel a crack as your knuckles, the bone in your knuckles, just cracks and goes down about 3 inches down your arm.
Not action surge. And I punch it again.
Yeah, go for it.
19.
That hits. Roll damage.
5.
And it's a 19 to hit.
Yes.
You have improved critical, my friend.
No, it's a dirty 19.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Mhm.
Going to town.
Just,
There you go. Clean 19.
all right. So, what was the damage for this one you just did before that? 5, right?
Yeah, 5 for the first one, and then
All right.
critical would be 10.
Oof. Oh, nice. You almost did it, buddy.
And then I'm going to look at it, like look up at it still standing there. And I know it's probably going to screw me, but it's instinct. He's going to try to back away.
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's going to do bite. Because you just literally almost killed it with your fists. It's also pissed off. It has 2 hit points.
Oh.
That's exciting.
Oh, no.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
No. I mean, you're down.
You've only got 1 hit point.
Yes, this is
Hopefully it doesn't
basically...
do over 70 hit points.
I'm down.
It won't do over 70. 17 points of piercing damage. As you run away, it just bites you as you're passing, and you into the corridor.
Flop.
And with that, it's Auggan's turn.
I don't think Auggan can do anything. He
Yeah.
can't get through them doors.
Unfortunately, yeah, no.
I could back away and let these guys run back into this
You
room.
could, yes.
So that's all I'm going to do.
All right, it's the Xorn's turn.
Oh God.
It is
Only
going
Ygris
to
right there.
claw. It's going to make. It's its turn. It's going to do a bite attack at Ygris.
So bad.
Oh, maybe not. 15 to hit.
That misses.
All right, it's going to do 2 claw attacks against you.
Okay.
And its third claw attack is going for somebody else because it's got a range of 10 feet with its claws. So 2 claw attacks. The first one on against you is 11 plus 8, so 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take 8 slashing,
Yikes.
and the second to hit is 18 plus 8, so 26 to
Yeah,
hit.
okay.
And you
Got
take 7 slashing damage.
And I'm down.
And the third attack... I'm going to roll a die, actually, to see who the third attack goes for. Odds, Micys, evens, Ygris. And its next claw is going to come right down on your body, Ygris, your unconscious body. Just poof, open palm, just like... it's at advantage because you're unconscious. And that is a... Good thing it wasn't a natural 20. Whew. 16 plus 8, 24 to hit.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 5d6 worth of damage, and that is 2 failed death saves. Oh wait,
2 failed.
isn't it an automatic crit? Because
It
she's
might.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Auto
It
crit.
is.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
So, isn't that still 2 death saves?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Hold. Okay. So the damage total, since it's an auto crit, is
Oh, is this just to see if it goes like insta death?
yeah.
Your hit points, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So in total, you take 50 points of piercing damage or slashing damage. 50 points as it brings its fist down on you. Just poof. What's your max HP?
53.
Oh,
What are you at right now, though?
Well, right. Oh, from
You're
the
at
last
0.
attack?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh wait, so you're at 0. So it's 50 damage.
Yeah.
So if it would have been 53, you would have been killed. So you were still up with 2 failed death saves.
yeah.
But,
Okay.
but
Someone kill this thing.
And
yeah.
with that,
Well, nobody can get it.
Oh, it's my turn.
it's Ygris' turn. Yeah.
Don't roll
Below a 10.
below a 10.
17. Okay.
That is 1 success, 2
That's a
fails.
success.
All right.
God.
With that, you hear some nasty like sounds, Melody.
Yeah.
Auggan sees
Squelching.
the
Yeah.
with that, it's your turn, Melody.
All right. Melody's going to use this movement to move here. And yeah, the only thing he's got is his little ray of frost.
Yeah, go for it. And
we'll see
don't worry
if
about a
it
nat
hits.
1 because they're both prone.
They're both prone. Yeah.
Yeah. Balls.
Oh, you can do it.
Nope. Miss.
Nope. Maybe you can't.
Shh, all across the wall and the ceiling.
So Melody will. Oh, he doesn't really have.
I will say you can drag one of them if you would like.
He can't drag anybody anywhere. He used all of his movement.
Oh, okay. And your
So
action, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So, but
take a
Melody's
hit off
the
the
only
pipe.
one that can.
Get high and just bye.
Yeah, Melody's the only one that can do damage to this thing right now. So, let me look, see if I can drop polymorph as a bonus action. For duration or until the target.
It's just concentration, so it's at will, isn't it?
You'd think, yeah. Yeah, we'll just say
Yeah, it's
that.
at will. You just go,
Sometimes
yeah, that's done.
Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah. So Auggan,
No longer a giant ape.
you are not a giant ape anymore, but you probably can't get close to this guy
5,
anyway
10,
because
I have 40 feet of movement, so
But we counted. But
Everyone
Micys
there
and
is going to be difficult terrain in that hallway.
Yeah.
well.
So that's
still, okay,
20
Even-
feet.
Even the ones who are unconscious?
Even though you're prone, you're still difficult terrain because you're lying on the floor.
15,
Right, okay.
20. Anyway, it's not my turn, so
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have javelins, you might be able to get some. Hit him.
There's some on Ygris's body.
I
It's
have,
an action to pick them up, though.
I have a heavy crossbow.
There you go.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I have a.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else, Melody?
Oh no, sorry. That's
All right.
That's everything
right.
he can do.
Micys the Magnificent. Death save, please.
And that is a fail. That's a 7.
Blood.
Does her aura?
It
Do you have a
drops when
bonus to
when
those?
she's unconscious.
It
Mm.
is okay.
I'm gonna say so, yeah. All right. Auggan. Oh man.
20. I can go up to there. That's 20 feet.
Yeah, each square is 5 feet.
10, 15, 20.
But they're all difficult terrain.
20,
Well, 20
25,
is half
30.
my
Yeah,
speed,
he could
so-
make it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Here we go.
All right.
Come
Then
on,
I'm going to
Auggan.
do unarmed strikes.
Yep. Make an attack roll, please.
$17.
Unfortunately, it does not hit. You just
doesn't
right
hit?
into it, and you feel the bones in your hand kind of crack a little bit.
20. Dirty 20.
That hits. What's your unarmed strike damage?
6.
Auggan, how do you want to do this?
I want to punch him until, I just knock a huge chunk out of his rock.
Yeah,
hide.
a 5 foot wide, sharpened rock just falls into your hands.
And I hold on to it and go, yeah!
And it just falls backwards and crumbles. Just. And, unfortunately, we are still in initiative order. Auggan, do you want to do anything else?
No.
Oh no.
All right,
Are you
Ygris.
watching the time there?
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
still do
I'm
that.
watching the
Yeah.
timer. Yep.
All right.
Ygris, I need you to make a death save.
16. So
2
it's all
successes,
good.
2 fails. All right,
Oh, God.
Melody.
Melody is gonna go over to Ygris and try to stabilize her.
Medicine check.
All right.
And stabilizing a creature, I was reading the rules, they come to consciousness after 1d4 hours.
Okay.
I was looking at it.
All right. That is a 25.
She is stable, no longer making death saves, and will wake up in 2 hours.
Okay. And then Melody will get out of Auggan's way, back up, but keep his attention on Micys.
All right, Micys, it's your turn, buddy. Make a death save. Don't get a 1, because you'd be dead.
15.
1 fail, 1 success.
Do I keep the fails?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so they're gone completely. All right.
Auggan, it's your turn.
I have a what do you call it? Healer's kit. Can I stabilize?
Yep, you can do it without making it.
Micys?
You do. Yeah, you have how many uses? I think Healer's Kit has 3 uses. So you spend a charge of it,
10. Okay.
or 10 uses. You spend a charge of it, and he's instantly stabilized.
All right. So everybody's stable.
So
or
as
out.
the Xorn falls over and crumbles into pieces, the ferryman reappears, sensing the conflict is over. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We
man.
made it, guys. We actually lived through that.
We're gonna have
that
to.
was touch and go there for a bit.
That was
You're saying this
close.
thing's attracted to gems and
Xorns
valuables?
eat. So Xorns
Oh yeah.
treasure sims. They
Can we
like to.
salvage anything from this guy? Oh,
They
sorry.
automatically go after things that are gold. So basically, the Xorn can detect the scent of treasures, such as coins or gemstones, even while it is asleep. So even if you guys went into the room and you had gemstones on you, it would have woken up, or you would have made a check with disadvantage and stuff. But the door was kicked down, yeah, it loves to eat treasure. So it was going after the people. It was trying to go after the people who had the most treasure.
Did we find anything
Oh
that
fuck!
it had eaten?
I don't know. We'll have to find
So
out.
that would have been me,
We'll have to find out next week.
All right. All right.
But man, we almost lost 2 people there. Oh
Yeah.
man,
Really
yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
That was
rough,
pretty close.
for sure.
But thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back with Beneath the Tide in about 15 minutes because it's 10:13.
Yes, it is.
So we'll have. It might be a late start tonight just because I have to get prepped for that next session and spend at least some time with my girlfriend tonight. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the Xorn fight. That was so much fun. Oh my god. And the ferryman's a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
And what happened to Lurk? Find out next week. Bye bye, everybody.
See you next time.
Bye.
Yeah.